Lemire, you just a nice
Fired
guy,
up.
man. I can't see you really slapping nobody.
Damn.
Like somebody pissing you off and just being like, oh, I'm about to slap every bitch in this room.
You think Gardini's more street than you, Lemire?
No.
You just be laid back, you know, smoking cigarettes and shit. Like, just hanging out.
Gardini looks like a tough guy. He looks like he could be a tough guy.
You look
He's a
like
phony, though.
you shake people for their money, you know what I mean? Like,
He did
extort
stab
them
a
lot.
kid, though. He did stab a kid. He does have one stabbing up on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you stabbed him for?
He was just talking reckless.
Damn, so you just shanked it?
Yeah.
Now you just try to stay out the way.
Now I'm just saying. That's exactly. Now you get it.
Yeah, I get it. I see
Lemire,
why
plead
you
your
try.
case.
I
Why?
just shrug it past.
I don't
Now
like
just
getting
stay out
mad.
the way.
Because if I get mad,
You get crazy.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't get mad. I just get even, brother.
So you don't want to get loco on Gardini?
I don't want to go loco at all, dude.
Oh, you
Nah, me neither.
I have a nasty meanness to me, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
When's the last time someone really felt your wrath?
I felt it.
damn.
What happened? You
I
said
just
mean
wanna
things?
Get into it, yeah.
You said mean things? I'm talking about physical wrath through the enforcer.
Oh no, I don't have to enforce. I feel like I'm a little like more. People are a little more afraid to
Intimidated?
try me. I think.
Then Sean.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Heard that.
I mean, because
That's
quiet people will kill you. They'll fuck you up bad.
So you're saying you would do better if you were like if basically you would say your G pass is good where Sean's is not.
Yeah, dude. I'm certified everywhere.
True.
They call me Visa. Though.
I mean, hand-to-hand combat. You pretty nice hand-to-hand combat?
No. I haven't fought in a long time. I used to have to fight all the time, but then I stopped. I didn't have to fight. I moved out and I didn't have to fight anymore. I just had to.
Oh, you would fight your brother?
No.
No, Lemire is
I'm
pretty
fucking-
street.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
Until I was
Yeah.
13. Really bad.
Oh,
really
yeah,
poor.
you kind of off a
Yeah.
little bit.
So I know how to, So I know I can't be mad because if I get mad, I'll make a bunch of mistakes.
You gonna bring the hood out of him.
True.
Bring that side back.
The old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you reclaim you're more street than Sean.
Yeah, you.
I mean, I agree. I just thought that was funny.
It's funny.
I was like, what you said yesterday. I was like, if a mayor heard that, he'd be pissed the fuck.
I mean, you're just a laid back guy. You're a
I'm just
nice
chill.
guy,
I'm
you
just
know.
chill, yeah.
I know, but that's just his exterior. On the
Oh, deep
inside,
down
he a
inside.
real one, yeah.
Dude, yeah. I don't know. Never mind.
What?
You ever shanked anybody?
No, but I think I could go to a dog fight, and it wouldn't bother me.
That's
Yeah.
pretty black.
Like swinging at the fences, yeah.
It wouldn't bother
Them
me if I
dogs
went
be
to a
ripping
dog
each
fight.
other apart, though,
Yeah,
man.
it wouldn't
That's-
bother me.
Damn.
They're
People
animals.
get so
what
mad.
they do.
People get
Yeah.
so mad when you talk
Yeah,
about
they
dogs.
really do.
Yeah.
I see why you hesitated.
Dogs
But
are the only precious thing that people have left.
They're pure,
Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cats.
Dogs aren't pure. Dogs are pieces of shit.
No.
you hate dogs.
No, I don't hate dogs.
You got a dog?
I'm not
I
a
got
pet
two,
man.
yeah.
I'm not a pet man.
I got two dogs.
You got a dog?
No, my family does, though.
Sean abandoned
love
his
it?
dog.
I love them, yeah. I still do. Ralphie Joe. Shout out Ralphie Joe.
Sean's a deadbeat dog
Damn.
dad.
I am a Ralphie Joe.
Oh, it was your dog at first, then.
Nah, it was my
You
parents'
Just
dog.
got
Left it
adopted.
with his,
It
left
was
it with
my
his parents,
parents'
dude.
No, you had to. You had to leave it
I
there.
had to. I said, I'll be back.
So I'll be back to get you, and I'll harbor you in your older years.
Damn.
My dogs are fucked up right now, dude.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
Jax has
dude.
got the
He's
busted
got a
wheel.
double
Dude.
cone. My dog is a double
Double
cone.
cone?
Double cone.
What, front and back?
What, the wheels? Got the wheels?
No. Dude, I swear to God. 'Cause I had to like fix his legs. So I had half of mine. Like, I'm going to put this motherfucker in a wheelchair, man. I was like, nah, that'd be ruthless.
Doggy wheels rule, though.
How old a dog is? A big dog or old or
He's like
smaller
50
dog?
He's a
pounds. He's like a
man, yeah.
medium guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a sweetheart, but he
does
his
rule.
legs all fucked up, and then he was healing up kind of nice. And then dude, the guy was like, make sure he doesn't take his cone off, make sure he doesn't lick his wound. Dude, I was like, enough time has passed. Whatever. He kept popping. He would just ram his head against the side of the house outside
To get the cone off?
so the cone would burst off. Then he would just get at that wound and start licking it and nibbling on it. And then his leg got infected.
Damn.
So I took him back, and the dude kind of came at me. He was like, "You're supposed to keep this thing. You should have called me as soon as he popped." I was like, "Dude, he popped it off. All the little because the cones have these little black connectors
Yeah.
that fit in. I couldn't find them anywhere. They would probably go flying when he popped them off."
It's a smart dog.
Yeah, he's actually getting kind of like he's learning he can utilize the cone now. So I'll watch him walking. He'll just like knock something out of his way, and I'm like, dude. It's kind of upset. And then like you try to put him outside, he goes right against the door. So you're like, dude, come on, man. It's just the plastic smashing against. And you're like, get the fuck back. You know what?
You one of them cones like this,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He's got 2 of them. So he popped it off. I took him. The guy's like, dude, his leg's infected. Why did you let him take his cone off? I'm like, dude, I didn't let him. He just knocked it off. And I was like, he was like, you should have called me right away when he did that. I was like, you didn't tell me. I figured he'd be fucking fine.
Yeah.
And the guy's all like, oh my God, he's all flustered, which I get it. He's like, dude, if this infection spreads, it can really fuck him up.
Yeah.
So he got the infections under control, but now he's in like a full cast, double cone. The cone's tied to his collar.
Oh, like this? Like in the cast like this?
Just in the one leg.
The
One
back
leg.
leg.
It's not like a full cartoon cast. His legs up in a sling. No, dude, he just has to be kept in a cage for most of the day. He's got a leg cast, double cone. And all he wants is the sunlight, dude. He just wants to lay out. He'll lay outside in like the hot sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, man. So I got him. He's almost there. And then I got to teach him how to use the leg again because he's so used to not using it. I got to like reteach him how to like walk on all fours. He's used to kind of hobbling.
Damn.
But yeah, dude, it's like
Dude, it's been like a couple months now, right?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I got to get up every morning at 6 a.m. and give him medicine. Every morning he's got to take medicine at 6, 2, and 10 p.m. So if I cheat back that 7 a.m., then it's 11. And I'm like, so I've been getting up every day at like 5:30.
So he like in a hammock?
No, he just has one of his legs is just wrapped in a fucking cast.
Oh, but he can walk on it.
He can walk, yeah.
Okay.
He like saunters around on 3 legs and kind of every now and again. He'll like, dude, when he takes dumps, he has to go to the bad leg. And he just goes, big tap dancing.
Man, that's rough. My cousin, her dad dog was a diabetic. Then the dog had a stroke and fell in the pool. Then they had to get the dog surgery. The dog was like, "Oh,
Bro,
What does a dog stroke look like?
like,
yeah." It's like when you play a record backwards.
yeah.
I am Satan. Let me free.
That's why I think I'm afraid to like get a dog because like they be cool as fuck and then they start falling apart and it's like
You got to
shit.
get the pet insurance, dude. Like that's the thing. We didn't get it, and yeah, man, it's because that's especially once they know they have you on like the surgery thing. I'm kind of like skeptical that they're not kind of going to be like, oh, because they already started talking like they're already looking at his other leg like there's a good chance that. And I'm like, well, you guys chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
This is why I
for real.
can't have a dog because I'd be like, just put it down.
Yeah, for
Just
real.
put
That's
her
too
down.
much pain and I'm gonna be crying. And
That's
shit.
what my dad's like. To put it down. I'm like, dude, you can't put a 6-year-old fucking dog down, dude. That's so heartless.
They've put down smaller, younger dogs.
No, dude, I can't put my sweet boy down like
Oh,
that.
Nate just got a dog.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's so happy about it.
The little he had
No, it's like a bit pitty mix. He's kind of like Jackson, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I'll ask for a picture. Oh, I got a picture.
Yeah, send me a pic of that. But yeah, that's the that's all I've been doing. I just been like, I have to go to this fucking I gotta go there tomorrow at fucking whatever time I gotta go there. I go to the surgeon, like I go to this doctor, the vet basically. Oh, that's a good boy, dude.
Snake's dog.
Dude, I think that they are still worth again, if you can't afford it, I get it. Put your dog down. I would never judge anyone. There are some mornings where in my deepest, darkest corners of my heart, I go, man, I wish I put this motherfucker down. I told that to someone recently, and they were like, they didn't think it's funny. For my family, it's very normal to joke about like putting dogs down. And like, oh, I should put that motherfucker down. Some people do not like that.
It's a joke though, man.
Yeah.
American got too soft.
I don't know. Yeah, my dad kind of does those jokes too.
It's old man, tough guy shit. You're
Yeah.
like, put his ass fucking down. How much? They go,
Put him
it
out of
down.
his misery.
my
put her down
his
and then
favorite thing to say. He goes, then the vet goes, surgeries, like whatever. And they go, how much is the needle? $100? Give him the needle. It's like,
Damn.
Yeah, dude, you put him down, you go home, do your study, you drink a scotch, you're like, that was a good fucking dog.
Did you
My
cry
dad
a little
loves
bit?
that
Yeah.
my dog, but man, he's sort of rough with old dudes are rough with dogs.
yeah,
Is your dad like that?
yeah,
too?
they you like grabbing his neck and
yeah. He'll be like,
I do that. Oh,
or
you're
he'll,
talking
like,
about when he's
slap
pissed off?
his nose or something. If
We're
he's
gonna talk
being
about
bad.
hitting. I grew up in a full fuck your dog up house.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up where like dogs got fucked up so bad.
The
felt
dog
bad
tied to the
admitting
tree for like 7
yeah.
years.
Me and Jabri, we used to kick each other in the nuts for fun, as boys.
Street shit.
Everybody,
The dog was watching, and we
Can
were
never
like,
catch me and my brother doing that. But go ahead.
Kicking each other in
I'm
the
so
dick.
street. I'm on FaceTime right now.
Yeah.
yo, I call you back, baby.
I'm talking to my girl right now.
So you guys would kick each other in the nuts. How hard to be talking?
Just, we saw it on South Park. We thought it was funny.
You were the guys like trying wrestle moves on each other and paralyzing each other?
100%. I did a frog splash off of a banister. I broke a window. I hit my brother with it, broke the bed. We were wrestling hard. But yeah, the dog was there. We were like, yo, the dog probably wants to join. So
you slammed the
You kicked the
dog?
dog in the nuts?
We kicked the dog.
How did it take it?
It was like, "Aye."
Did you each take a turn, or who kicked the dog in
No,
the
we
nuts?
got one. It was me. I pulled the trigger. I did it once. And then we were like, no, all right, okay.
You guys are a fucking nightmare.
Did the dog leave the ground a little bit? That's a good one.
But I'll be honest, he did get me
Good
back.
dick kick there, man.
He got me back. He bit me on my lip when I was trying to take trash out once. I was like, all right, bro, you got
Why
me.
did he bite you on the lip?
Because
I
you
don't
kicked
know.
him in the balls.
Yeah, he got me back. He wanted his revenge. He wanted his run back.
He waited.
Oh, you bent over to pick up the trash, and he was like,
Yeah. But I think he was hungry. I don't know.
Damn.
that's what you
Whatever.
get, man. I mean, dude, it sounds bad. And I don't want to,
Nah, we
But
used to
people-
hit each other
That's
in the
kids.
nuts, too.
That's kid fun, dude.
Dude, it doesn't phase me at all.
I
But
did
I'm saying,
convince my friends we should start kicking each other in the nuts for a game. We did it like once.
As an
yeah,
adult,
that'll.
No, it's like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, that's when they
you
started.
do a lot
Yeah,
of dumb shit.
that's when they started working too.
yeah.
Oh, when your nuts start working?
yeah.
Yeah, like I can't take. I don't know how many more of the hits I can take. Like this.
yeah.
Jerk off.
I gotta retire from Rochambeau, everybody.
Remember when I ball flopped into the pool the other
Oh,
day?
yeah,
That shit hurt so
Sean
bad.
dunked into the pool
I was
balls
having
first.
a bad day, so I needed to get a dunk in to clear my mind.
For
so
sure.
I tried to go through the legs and just went balls first flat on the water, and I had to just sit down.
Yeah, them nuts hurt, man.
It hurts
I
so
wouldn't dare
bad.
do that to my nuts right now, man.
I never thought about a ball. So you were like in a seated position in the air, kind of to
I was
throw a
like
dunk
going
down.
absolutely white boy crazy, putting it through the legs, just in the sky, soaring.
Oh, so you were
But he
spread
was-
eagle.
I was like spread eagle, like.
It was a magnificent sight, dude. He went.
But then I had to go jam to jelly because the balls hit the ground, and I just had to lay it up real quick.
Damn.
Jam to jelly.
You got them nuts sensitive, man.
yeah,
You gotta
hitting
watch
the water
nuts.
like that sucks.
Yeah, ball
worse.
flopped. It hurt so bad.
I've never heard of anyone smacking their balls on the water.
I hadn't either. I might have invented it.
You're in uncharted territory.
Yeah, he
invincible.
teabagged Poseidon, dude. He played Poseidon's pissed.
You got to recreate the jump.
I probably could.
That's why you need a personal photographer all the time to take pictures like that.
Yeah,
Just
been
slamming my
pretty sweet.
nuts.
I might toy around with the idea of having like a 24/7 photographer and just like take a picture of me just like in bed, like weird, awkward photos.
yeah.
Let's get it, guys. Come on now.
sure.
The one thing I always say about the day is you got to seize the day. And it's just me like wiping my ass.
Early in the morning. Fresh off of coffee, baby. Yeah.
Dude, you're on the
That's
fucking
motivation.
5:30 a.m. work up. That's grind set.
I know, dude. And it's like,
Taco.
well, I'm so used to it now from giving this dog
Yeah.
medicine. I'm trying to keep it. Today, obviously, I didn't keep it. I was up fucking all night.
Yeah.
I can't stop listening to the Glenn Lowry audiobook.
It's Glenn Lowry.
Yeah.
You know who Glenn Lowry is?
No, I know Mike Lowry.
No, Glenn Lowry is. So Glenn Lowry, he does the Glenn
He's
show.
an intellectual.
It's like positive affirmations.
No, well, no, not at all. This guy, he was a economist. So he grew up on the south side of Chicago. He became,
I respect this guy immediately.
dude, he is the fucking man, dude. So he became a economist. He was like a wonderkin when he was younger. He was like
Yeah.
super good at math, all this stuff. But he kind of like got caught up in the mix, had some kids,
Chicago stuff.
stole a car. He came up, he started making some bad choices.
He was living that Chi-Town lifestyle.
He was, bro. He was,
Kia boy.
and like back in like, this is like, I mean, dude, he was born in 1948. So this is like the 50s, 60s.
Hell yeah.
Growing up down there.
Yeah, that's Unc right there. That's Unc Lowry.
Dude, so he eventually
Hell yeah.
goes to, I think, Northwestern University on a full scholarship after he already has, I think he's got like 3 kids by this point.
Yeah.
One of them was like, he had like a secret kid out of his marriage. He got, dude, the way
So
he
he
got.
was a successful black man.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Whenever
like,
you got a love child, you're successful. in
this
the
is
black
what
community.
that's when he was like 19 or like 20. He had a love child.
Dude, you gotta get
And
Lowry
he
on
was
the
like
pod.
explaining that how like the reason he had the first, and he talks about this in the book, the first 2 kids he had, he was just like leaving the Burger King, working, crawling into this lady's window, smashing her out. And then eventually like her dad came in with a gun and was like, I could have shot you. I didn't know who the fuck you were. And then like they're all sitting there, the mom's yelling at him, and then the daughter out of nowhere is like, I'm pregnant. And they're like, ah, and they start freaking. And dude, like he was 17, she was 15 at the time. So it's like, this is a big
Oh, that's
deal.
fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, fine in the sense of the law, but I'm saying it's very,
Yeah, it's young as hell.
And then so then
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the girl and like he was saying out of like a act of desperation was like, we're getting married.
Yeah.
And then he was like, dude, I'm like she's crying, her mom's screaming at her. I couldn't leave her dying on the vine, so I had to be like, yep, that's right. And then they just got married.
Yeah.
That's how he got married. And then he has a love child by the time he's like 20 something. And he was just like, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. And he's like, I just kept ignoring it. And one day they summoned him at his house, and his wife like, what was that? And he was like, I got to be honest, I got a lady pregnant. And she was like,
They still married? Him and the wife still
I
married?
don't think so. I don't think the original wife, but but either way, but what happened was he like eventually, so he goes to community college. He's like, I just want to get like, learn how to be an accountant or whatever. And he starts taking calculus because he's like, dude, I fucking love this shit. His teacher recommends him at Northwestern. He goes there on a full scholarship. Now he teaches at like Brown University. He's like an Ivy League economic.
I saw he got a PhD at MIT too.
Yeah, dude, he's like, and he does his own show, the Glenn Show. Or he like, in that kind of like, while he was kind of rising, he got into like conservative politics. So he became like a black conservative, but then he got caught like smoking crack.
Damn.
With hookers once.
Look, man,
but when you listen to him, dude, he's like, it's crazy. He
really
talks about in
made
the
it.
book how he has like two versions of
I
himself.
gotta be honest, he does have crackhead teeth.
Hey man,
In that picture, he had crackhead teeth. He might not have them anymore, but
he had a rough go, but he never stopped, dude. He got caught. He got like totally disgraced, and then he bounced back. He still was a professor.
Yeah.
damn, look
He's
at that
the
guy.
fucking man. And his show, dude. Actually, I think he looks great now. His show is.
Yeah, he got nice teeth.
He's got one of the best podcasts. Him and John McWhorter just talk about like stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
And, dude, he goes. Yeah, I could talk about him forever. I love Glenn Lowry, but
What are some of his like big points?
he just kind of he's still like I guess he's like he calls himself a conservative commentator on like social issues. So he'll kind of just explore like the other side of things while
How does
not
he
being
feel
like
about the WNBA?
I'd love to ask him because he'll give you like a perfectly.
Why you don't hit him up? He probably come on.
Dude, they'll tell
That's
him
my
to-
plan. My plan is to have
shit.
Lowry. I
Yeah.
can get Lowry. I think I can get Lowry on.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I think so.
You want us to do work
Give him-
actually?
he
He
get
did
the-
the comedy show.
he'll get the
did
royal
the
treatment.
comedy show at the Comedy Cellar once. He did like a live talk.
Really?
He's funny. He's actually
But
funny.
it was like a debate. I'm pretty sure Shane was there.
He was. Shane met him. So, dude, the roads, the inroads laid. I could possibly get
Dude,
Big Glenn.
It'd be nice to have a
No
conservative
bullshit.
black
There
man
could
with
be
GF.
there could be no bullshit, dude. He's a serious intellectual, dude.
Yeah.
He's for real. Like he's one of my favorite people to listen to talk. He'll just dissect issues and it's very good.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, dude. When the mics turn on, it's all bullshit out of me.
True.
Nah, you know me. I'm just
Glenn's
trying
gonna
to stay
smack
out
you.
the way.
Glenn will smack your pee-pee, dude. He will knock you down.
Beat his old ass, dude.
You gonna slap you in the dick? That's a wild boy.
He's gonna slap your pee-pee, dude. If you start getting crazy, he will. I'm not literally, but
Yeah,
metaphorically, he will slap your pee-pee, dude.
Bring you back to reality.
He will.
I'm
He's
just
very.
trying to
But
stay
that's
out
my
the way.
Glenn Lowry
I'm
rant.
just trying to stay out the way.
I'm at the point of a memoir when he just starts like getting into like the universities, and it's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
He was working at a factory during the day, going to university at night, coming home, doing stuff with his kids. Then every now and again he'd play pool.
Damn.
That's all
I
he
think he
do.
was a pool shark.
He's a pool shark for a
He
while.
looks like he's good at pool.
Sounds like a lot of stuff.
Dude, he might be one of the coolest dudes. Also, it makes sense why he started smoking a little crack. Dude, he's a busy guy.
Yeah.
So
Got to keep up the energy.
You got to keep it up.
but he talked about it before. He was just up. He was getting like tapped by like the conservative political elites, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, dude, we really like how you operate." And they were like kind of putting him on a big stage, and he's like, "Yeah, just got caught up in the lifestyle." Get caught up in the lifestyle.
Yeah, he probably got some more love kids.
Man.
Most successful black men have like families, and then you got to have like a love child that nobody knows about.
Yeah,
But you still be in their life. Go to
Yeah.
like the little league games.
Trey Smith.
pop out and be like, "I'm gonna catch this
Oh,
little
Trey
league game."
Smith a love child.
That's Will Smith's first child.
I didn't know.
Oh, well, he ain't really a love child. Like,
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't a love
Yeah.
child.
but see, that was before old girl.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a child in the middle of their marriage. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
That's
like
a
all
love
of Richard
child.
Pryor's children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Richard Pryor, a wild boy.
yeah. And he was like a gay guy. That's a lot of love.
Yeah.
He
jobs.
was
Yeah.
smoking crack. Like
He was when he
Glenn
fucking
Lowry was
Marvin
on-
Bronson or
Marlon
Marlon
Brando.
Brando. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just partying. He was just a genuine party animal.
They got
That's
kids
a
to
different
the
kind of party. I don't never want to go to that party.
Smoking
me
crack,
neither.
fucking guys,
Yeah,
fathering
fucking
kids.
dudes, yeah.
He's got his hand in a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Being a fucking dude, smoking crack, being a dad.
Richard Pryor was at the Diddy parties
Damn,
Yeah, I
definitely.
bet. Yeah.
He was old as hell, shaking. Then he had like,
in the wheelchair.
yeah.
Did you know when he like set himself on fire? He was smoking crack, but he was doing it with a cotton swab and like just like the most explosive, potent rum you can ever have. So he was like dipping the cotton swab in the rum, lighting it on fire, and then just doing the crack. And then eventually he was just like, "This shit probably can't." And he lit himself on fire.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, that's I always think about that. Like, it's probably so awesome smoking crack. The first time you smoke crack, it's probably sick.
Yeah.
I think that when people do, when they got that mentality and they smoke it, now they chasing that high the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to
dude,
go out like that.
I would never do it. But it's got I had someone who was explaining it to me. He's like, dude, you just kind of like fall into it. You're doing drugs, and it just all makes sense. You're like, yeah, I'll smoke a little crack. And he's like, dude, you for real feel like the smartest dude in the world. Like, you're buzzing around. You're like, I know what's up. These guys are all idiots. They have no idea. Like, it feels like you're using like 100% of your brain. But you're just scheming on, like, you're like, dude, I should sell my refrigerator.
Yeah.
And you're like,
To get more of this crap.
I don't need a fridge. Like, people have fridges. Like, you just order food. Who cares?
I order food all the time.
He said it becomes like the world becomes like a little thing of like $25 items that you're like, dude, I could totally sell this right now.
Yeah.
And you're just scheming, and like that becomes your thing. And the whole time you think you're coming across is totally chill.
You just sold your buzz soft for $25. You got to go to work Monday.
It all makes sense. He's like, your kid. And then eventually he was in like a sober house, and they were like, sit down. They made him watch a video of himself. He didn't know he was being recorded. And he like thought it was all like, no one had any idea what he was up to. And he was like talking to a guy like twitching. And they were like, he was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I need
All right,
this.
this
alone.
crack's a problem.
Yeah.
Footage of him like
Definitely the
tiptoeing
crack.
around and like grabbing the microwave and then like
Bingo. Yeah, I'm happy I missed that, dude.
Crack.
You know? Yeah, crack, heroin, all that stuff. People did it like the pills that
Like it was normal.
I had an innate sense on the pills, and I'm like, no thanks. I remember thinking like I was just like, not for me. I didn't know they were that bad, but I really dodged a bullet with that.
Yeah.
I could have started. I mean, I tried like Percocets and shit, and I was just kind of like, for other reason, I was like, nah.
I ain't never like ecstasy. Like when that's probably like the wildest I done got is ecstasy.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a lot of it, but back in the days, like when I was in my 20s, motherfuckers was eating ecstasy and putting them in bitches' booty holes. You know, it was a wild time.
Freaknik.
Yeah, Freaknik, BCR, Black College Reunion. That was that was good times in
that
Daytona.
FAMU?
And it was in Daytona, so it was Bethune.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I don't see
you don't know nothing about Black College Reunion.
Dude, yeah.
I don't see how people take like Molly at parties. I tried it once, and I was like, dude, if I was in a social situation, I would have fell apart.
I
Not in like a bad way. I would have just been like gushing to every single person around me, like, I fucking love you so much.
I just start rubbing my pants so then I don't talk.
Really?
Yeah, I rub my pants so I don't talk.
What's the point of that? I guess you feel great.
It feels really
you feel
nice.
great.
That's
Yeah.
weird though.
That's not weird. It's better than just being like, oh, I fucking love you.
Telling everybody you love you.
I get that shit knocked my socks off.
It rules.
It's cool, but yeah, my wife wants to do it again. I'm like, I don't know, man. That was a fucking lot.
You be emotional as hell.
Dude, I remember sitting there
Crying.
being like, all right, when's this going to completely override my like defense mechanisms? And I was like, I don't think it's working on me. And then all of a sudden I felt like I was like a balloon. And I was like, oh shit. I'm so sorry. I've been so mean to you for so long.
You got to go out on Molly. You can't do it in a place.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
get
I
the
totally
club.
disagree.
Really?
Dude, we just sat in a hotel room for like
No,
6
brother.
hours, just intertwined like a fucking snake. And we're just like, blah, 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 and just talked.
You got to like,
Gotta go to the club.
you got to go to the club. You got to get the music. You get the lights.
I mean, yeah, you're probably not wrong.
The vibe.
If y'all would
It's
have had
like
the music going with some glow sticks in there, just y'all.
Yeah, you guys
I
might
mean,
have that little
blast.
McCusker by now. If you
Yeah.
fucking-
No, dude,
Definitely.
that's what I'll say, dude. That shit crushed my dong, dude. No, I had like a frog dick. I had like Adderall. I had like Adderall dick the whole time. I had like a gray shriveled dick, and I was like, I like took a pee at one point, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I hear about people fucking on that stuff. I'm like, not me, dude.
Yeah.
Not me. The day after, for sure.
Oh, dude, speaking of peas, I've been trying to be keto. I've been doing all right. Yeah, and
It's been working on.
I feel all right.
How long are you? How are you actually monitoring the keto?
50 carbs a day for the first 5 days. I didn't do any carbs, but 50
see.
grams of carbs is my limit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the utmost limit.
Yeah. And I gave myself the utmost limit. Yeah. What
How do you
mean
know you're in ketosis though?
My piss,
Stinks.
it stains. It's
Yeah,
staining
true.
the toilet, dude.
Huh? Do you
piss,
feel?
dude.
How do you feel?
Well, I feel really light and nice, but when I get around fucking, I remember I did a show, and one of the comics ordered some waffle fries, and he was like, "You can have some," and I started to shake. Like, I was like, "No, dude, you're in ketosis. You can't have any."
Yeah, dude.
I can't have any, but I took two, just two.
Oh well.
and it didn't affect my ketosis. It just brought me back, and I realized I was like, oh, what the fuck, dude? What was wrong with me?
Yeah.
I was spinning out over waffle fries.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the carb, when you like, I've done that like very low carb diet
Yeah.
and stuff, and like you get like insect brain. You see like a potato and you're like,
Like you need it in your life.
yeah. Well, you have like organisms inside of you that rely on the sugars that start
Yeah.
to die, and they start to try to be like, bro, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't be keto. Be fucking carb man.
Yeah, be carb, man.
I want to be
great.
carb,
But your
man.
brain feels different when you're not
Yeah.
running on carbs. Your brain is like, it's like more even and kind of quiet.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
It's kind of like
You were kind of
after you
spitting
come,
before.
you know?
Oh shit.
Just relax.
Yeah.
Kind of post nut clarity.
Yeah.
But then how long you been doing it for?
I'm at last week was probably like 9-10 days.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
It's pretty, you got to take electrolytes though.
The first day poop was the first couple of days. The poops were gnarly.
Huh?
The
Yeah.
poops, they were crazy.
Like what though? Like
Yeah.
slimy
lots,
wets or
lots of
big?
littles.
Lots littles. There was
Slimy wet.
Strong was like
slimy. It was a little wet. It was strong blast, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh nice.
Strong blast, and then I had a sticky day. Didn't like that.
Sticky days are the worst, dude.
sticky day.
Suck,
Didn't like
man.
that. That's when I was like, I'm gonna eat some vegetables or something. Like,
Bro.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Let me preach the power of vegetables, dude. I just discovered this. How good vegetables are for you.
I
Hell
can,
yeah.
I cannot hear.
Dude, you
Oh, you
have
don't eat
to
vegetables?
Nah, hear no evil.
Dude,
Damn.
I eat so many vegetables now. You
Yeah.
feel like a different person.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Salads, fruits, all that, man.
Yeah.
Natural sugar, that shit is great.
I'm telling you, Sean. I'm telling you, dumps.
I like burger.
You can eat a burger. Then it's you have to eat. They say you're supposed to eat. And I just kind of blew my mind. Like 5 full cups of vegetables every day.
I don't even come close.
What?
Dude, I was eating that like.
Vegetables, great.
Is this the
6
food
months.
pyramid?
No, this is like the people who are saying like how to actually be healthy.
Okay.
It's not the food pyramid. Food pyramid had bread as like the most.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're eating the most bread
Number
possible.
one. Yeah.
That shit was so stupid. We was stupid people back then, right?
I mean, they're telling you what you want to hear. You're like, I knew I needed 7 boxes of
Yeah.
cereal.
Yeah.
That covers my sugar
good
for
for
the
my
top of the
heart.
pyramid. I have 85. But yeah, I experimented with the keto. I've done that. I've done carnivore is my least favorite. I'll never do that ever again, dude.
Yeah.
That shit,
Well, just all meat.
all meat.
No
I
fruit,
started to get
vegetable, nothing?
disgusting. No, I started to feel disgusted. I would.
Yeah.
I one day just bought a bunch of meat and was like, all right, here I got to cook a bunch of meat again. I like cooked ribs and looked at them and I was like, I can't. I just can't do it. But
That'd be
meat
too much.
and veggies, you could do that and feel probably pretty
Yeah.
good. That's the thing with the carnivore diet. Is like, dude, just eat vegetables too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Carnivore diet feels like a caveman came up with that and was like, "Shh, I'm actually more ripped than you."
True. Well, apparently it's for people
I'm
with
the
serious
healthiest.
allergies. If you have like real serious allergies, sometimes like plants can like fuck you up. But no, I think I found the actual breakdown.
Yeah.
I eat like a good amount of carbs, decent amount of protein. There's a ton of veg, like just very basic, simple
Yeah.
diet. I feel great. I got carb brain right now.
Yeah.
You ever been like vegetarian or anything?
I tried vegan for a month.
I did. I was like basically vegetarian, and I slip up with chicken every now and then for 2 years. That
That's
shit
pretty
felt
good, man.
yeah.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's hard to get protein when you're broke though. So
Yeah.
I was eating a lot of beans and bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, I
Beans and bullshit. and
bullshit.
beans.
I felt better though.
Yeah.
Felt a whole lot better.
Yeah, I did vegan for a month. In the first like 2 weeks, you feel like you're walking on air, and then after like the last week of that month, I just felt fucking weak. So I think you got to take like B12 or something, so you don't get any. There's
Yeah,
like you literally can't get B12.
I got vitamins. I got multivitamins
protein,
and
though.
some keto
You
max.
got to get that protein.
yeah, you need it. I need it.
I went to the GNC. I went up to the strongest guy. I was like, "What the fuck do I need for keto?"
Really? What do you say?
He was like,
This way, brother.
"You got to take these, boy."
Oh, so you got all? Yeah, you got
Yeah.
your basics covered.
I
You
got all my
yourself.
basics covered,
Yeah.
just in time to be poor.
Yeah.
How long you gonna do it for?
Just a month.
Are you logging? Like, how do you know? 'Cause you got to get a lot of fat too. You got to eat a lot of fat. The keto diet, like
Yeah.
the real keto diet is supposed to be like 60 to 70% fat.
Yeah. Yesterday for dinner, I had a pound of ground beef and 2 eggs.
Boiled eggs?
No, scrambled eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pound of ground beef. Okay, that's pretty good.
2 scrambled eggs inside of it. I was trying to make a stir fry. I was going to put some broccoli in there, but I didn't cook it before. But then I fucked it up.
Yeah, he made a deconstructed meatloaf.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That meatloaf is. I can't wait to make the meatloaf.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some ketchup on top. Some
You
damn
did make
bacon.
How
some
much?
good
Not too much ketchup. That'll knock you out of your carb range.
Sweet, dude. It's
True.
sweet.
No
You're right.
ketchup. No ketchup.
No ketchup.
Salt,
Damn,
pepper.
you gotta eat naked ass meatloaf.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. This shit is sick. This keto.
I know.
What is this, man?
You could toss an
Man.
avocado
Buck
on
naked.
there. Toss an avocado.
I don't
on
like
there.
avocados.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm not an
You like
avocado
avocados?
Yeah, but
You're
I'm
more
get-
street. Yeah, my man's more street.
True. But yeah, I'm getting used to them.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like avocados?
I used to not like them. Now I like them a little
Yeah,
bit
them
more.
bitches all right.
I
They
hate
don't
that
really
they-
taste like anything.
Y'all eat
Yeah.
beets? Y'all like beets?
I can't
way.
fucking
What the
stand
hell?
them, dude.
I love
Nah.
beets.
They taste like dirt. I heard they're really
look
good for you.
weird.
But you got to get like the candied beets that come in.
Yeah.
They come in like a sweet sauce. Like my mom pretty good when I was growing up, like
Yeah.
eating healthy shit. you
Tell
know?
my mom. My mom was a big health nut too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
My mom would give me $1 and be like, "Give me some cigarettes, and you can do whatever you want with this."
True.
Yeah.
And I get fucking hugs.
Did you have penny candy?
Hell yeah.
Penny candy was
That
tight.
shit.
Penny candy. You had the penny candy store. You're like,
Old heads.
dude.
It'd be that old lady on the penny candy. It's an old lady and an old man. Them boys was good.
There was
boy.
a-
that was good old day.
There's a penny candy store around the corner from my school, so we'd hit the penny candy store and then go to school and just be stacked up.
It's-
yeah.
Dude, yeah, that was the
hype as
best.
hell.
I'd be at my cousin's house and he's like, dude, we got a penny candy store down the street. And I was like, dude, let's go right now. I got $1 right now. Let's go.
Dude, I used to,
Crazy with 100
Shut it
piece.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruity
yeah.
Tootsie Rolls. You get like 75 fruity Tootsie Rolls. And you're like, dude, this is insane. This shouldn't even be
how do
legal.
we even do this? Yeah.
Great.
We've done it.
We've done it again.
You didn't have penny candy, did you?
Nah,
Too big of
old
a-
head.
Yeah, too big of a young boy.
I remember
too young.
in school, middle school, I used to have to catch the bus to and from school, but like on the way home, there was like a shopping plaza, and I would go to the shopping plaza, and I would help people put their groceries in their car for like 2 hours, just so I can get like $5 to buy a pan pizza from Domino's, and then take it on the bus. I was
Damn,
like,
$5 pen
Dedication, dude.
yeah, I was
Good
putting my
time.
boys on the hustle. I was like, yo, you guys got to come over here.
We can
And
all
then-
get pan pizzas
yeah,
right now.
They stopped
Yeah.
hating. They stopped. I kept doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we used to get the pan pieces for reading back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
book club.
Yeah.
Dude.
Good times, man.
Remember, I used to. I remember I faked a book. I did a book report on just something I made up one time.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't. There was supposed to be like summer reading, and I just completely invented a book. I was like, yeah, I read this book. It was about this, and I just like made up
Did
a
she?
synopsis. Yeah, they were like, okay.
Yeah, they ain't give a damn.
I just made it up. I was like, dude, this is the ultimate trick. It was like kind of pre-internet. So
I'm
it was
doing
like-
this every year now.
I was like, I'm just gonna make up.
Yeah.
You know, I probably spent more time doing that than like reading a book. But
yeah.
I like
You wrote a book instead of having to read it.
You
I just came up with the
novel.
general plot, and I was like, "This is," and I like kind of like read the backs of like a couple books and made like a hybrid.
Dude, that might be your writer origins.
It was pretty sick, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got my pee smacked for writing in school. I wrote about. I did, dude. We did writing assignments. They gave us one shot to like write about whatever you want, and I did a thing where like I basically just ripped off of Star Wars, but it was me like attacking the principal and killing her dog.
Yeah.
She had a dog that was like the school mascot. And I like her name was Miss Vadis, and I called her Darth Vadis.
Damn.
And then like I like fought her and like I
Yeah.
slayed her dog. And the lady, the teacher, was pissed off. She's like, "This is not a nice story." And I was like, my bad. I thought it was kind of sick.
Yeah.
Darth Vadis was nice.
Darth Davis is nice.
Darth Vadis is nice. And I wrote another story about a lady like looking for a certain spice in her cabinet, and she kept like went, and then eventually she walked across the street, got hit by a car. That's an M. Night Shyamalan, apparently.
Shyamalan.
What grade was this?
Like 4th grade.
Damn, man, you got a mean imagination back then.
You wrote that before Shyamalama.
I did. I put a Shyamalanian twist on my story. I remember the teacher was pissed. She was like,
That's
"This
so
isn't
funny.
inherently. This is like an unsatisfying ending." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Lady, the world's not all fucking rainbows and unicorns,
Yeah,
man."
that's
Yeah.
life.
Welcome to reality, bitch.
So you should know you get paid $14,000 a year to be a Catholic school
They
teacher.
probably had like a file on you.
I should have wrote erotica.
True.
Like, writing erotica would have been the boss move.
I wrote a story in college, a creative way. Everybody laughed. It was about like a basketball star killing himself because he didn't win a championship or something. Yeah. And everyone was like, yo, this is funny. And then at the end, they were like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to us?
How did he kill himself?
Hanging in the locker room.
What?
Yeah, everybody had to find him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why did he kill himself? What was his problem?
Was he sad about the
He couldn't get a pan pizza.
The hustle, like, he was too old for the hustle, man.
Yeah, I think he was just like an old player who it was finally his chance to win a championship and he didn't do it.
And he just fucking killed
He was
himself.
like, if that's, I'm not going to have this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tragic.
Damn, that might be a good story.
Yeah, dude. That'd be so sad. To get like, and if you hyped it up as one of those like feel good come together high school sports movies,
Yeah.
in the end the guy just kills himself, and you're like, oh
He was in
man.
the NBA. He was a pro player.
Oh, he was the pro.
Yeah, he was a pro.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed himself in the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause he
thought you
couldn't
were
do
saying
it.
he killed himself in college, like
No.
right before.
That's when I wrote it in college.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you wrote a story about a high school championship player, like a high school kid who
Yeah,
hung
he
himself.
was like, I'm
man,
peaking.
this is it. This is it.
damn, that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, I might write it.
Yeah, fire it back up.
Right it up.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
and Dorian we're trying to write a thing about slam ball.
What is slam ball?
Slam ball is just like basketball you can slam.
Oh,
in.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, they have a really
They got
weird,
trampolines though.
Yeah.
That shit pretty serious.
they have like a weird long history actually.
Oh.
Like they spent like 4 years in China to make a comeback to America.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. It's
Yeah.
back. Oh,
So is
yeah.
it like
Slam ball
trampoline-
was pretty good.
Trampoline basketball.
Yeah. Literally just jump and dunk. You get 3 points for dunking.
In the '90s, it used to come on like. It might have
Cartoon
been the
Network.
2000s. It came
Yeah.
on like TBS or something. They
Yeah.
had a real league.
Yeah, it was always something I was like, I'm gonna get into this, and I'd be like, nah.
Yeah,
But
it's really rough. Dude.
I'd
They
like to
beat the
play.
shit out
I
of
think
each
I would
other.
get too jealous when I'd watch it. I'm like, I want to play.
Slam
them
ball
boys- them
is
boys-
it's above ground pool ball is slam ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. It's kind of scary, man. I went to the trampoline park and there was like a 10-foot hoop, and I'm like, I'm gonna yam on this thing and jump off the trampoline, but you're kind of like, it's kind of weird. It's not as easy as you think.
Yeah.
I be hating if my like knee lock up or something while you're on the trampoline. That'd suck. I'm old, you know.
I go nuts. I go nuts at the trampoline park.
Oh, you go bananas.
Yeah. I like the ones that are like leaned up, angled against the wall, so I'll bounce,
Yeah.
hit that, come off. Oh, it's the
hell
best,
Dude,
dude.
we got to go to the tramp park.
Dude, I'll
There's one by my house.
Let's go to the
Anytime.
tramp park.
anytime.
Let's
dude.
get that photographer and go to the tramp park.
True. I'll hire my day-to-day photographer.
Man,
It's my family eating dinner.
this is a trampoline. Guys at the trampoline.
The
Reading
thing
our-
about the trampoline park is everyone has to take their leap.
Leap of faith.
Oh yeah, can I plug Dorian's movies real fast?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
It's Pitch Pirate. It's out on the app called Reveal. It's about to be
Porch
on
Pirate.
Porch Pirate. It's about to be on Tubi.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait to peep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorian independently wrote, filmed, and
Yeah.
pretty cute.
It's
Cast,
out
he
now.
shot
You
it.
say?
Well, yeah, on that. It's on the
Shad
app called
dudes.
Reveal. But
Reveal,
yeah,
Porch
but it,
Pirate.
yeah, but it's on. Yeah, we don't have to.
Porch Pirate, yo.
Yeah,
No, it's gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna.
yeah, because it's not like out on YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
I keep telling him to put him out, but he's
It's
not.
a scary movie.
Yeah, it's a little. It's just tense. It's not
So,
really scary.
Thriller.
Why won't he put it on YouTube? Oh, because he wants to put it on.
He wants
like
to try
these other
to
things.
get it on other stuff first.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
cute. Yeah, that's a move, man. Do everything you can, then just put it
Yeah.
on. All else fails, put it on the old YouTube.
I was just saying, just throw it on YouTube, brother.
Yeah.
Give it away.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's something to it, man. You know, he wants it
Yeah.
to. He wants someone to recognize it and be like, "Yes, here's money
Yeah.
for this. Here's money for your thing."
He's been invited to a couple festivals already. He's been in some festivals.
That'd be tight.
He's making the rounds.
Hope he has a threesome soon.
Yeah, yeah.
He's itching his way towards the threesome.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
That's true.
That's
I shouldn't
always
say. I know
great.
he's in a very nice committed
Yeah.
relationship, but maybe they'll have a threesome.
Deeds is the original
That'd be
Hogman.
nice.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Deeds was the original Hogman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was dropping dick around the whole city.
He was posting on fucking Instagram.
Yeah, he did post his dick on Instagram.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, that boy,
He
wild
was
boy.
just showing
He's
off.
just showing off, dude.
It
He's showing
wasn't
off,
his
boy.
real dick, but it was in his underpants, like looking big. Like
He's for real. Just
It
putting
was
out,
his real dick.
he was putting
No,
out
I know,
hog.
but
He
it
was putting out
wasn't
hogged
like
out
his-
pics on
his-
Instagram.
his
He was
naked
putting hog-
pic, yeah.
Yeah, he's putting hogged out Instagram. He was
When did he
doing-
do this, and how many times did he do this?
He did it a couple times. He did it like twice. He was trying to promote
He's hog
shows.
life.
Yeah, he was working out. He was fit. He was trying to promote his shows.
And he just
Porch
showed
pirate.
the hog.
Yeah, dude.
porch pirate. That was his peg leg.
His pig leg.
That's sick. I didn't know he was about that hog life.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nice, good for him.
Shout out Deeds.
yeah.
Dirty,
Dirty, dirty deeds.
dirty deeds.
The fabled dirty, dirty deeds. Yeah, man. What else are you up to, man? What else is going on with you?
Shit, just I'm doing these skits now. I got one of them that went viral. I got this new one I'm about to do about a Waffle House training video.
Nice.
You know how, like, if you go to, like, whenever you get a new job, they got the training video you got to watch. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, just doing that and working. I don't even have, like, a regular life anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a regular life is.
True.
You know
What
what
do
I'm
you?
saying?
What's the day to day for you though? I want to get into like the inner workings. Like, what are you up to? What's the inner
Just stay
workings?
out the way.
Shit, when I wake up in the morning, I wake up like by 5 or 6, you know,
Sweet.
and email. I usually go to the go work out come back, email, maybe try to make some type of content, take me a nap, then back to work, back
Awesome.
out there to the mothership or whatever.
Nice. That's
David,
awesome.
he used to be a terrible, terrible alcoholic.
Yeah, I used to
He's
be a
working
drunk.
on it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I don't have a desire to drink. That's why I don't ever drink. Because I know if I drink, we don't want Frank the Tank coming back.
Really?
He's a wild boy.
How long were you drinking for like that?
Shit, 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, I used to drink a lot. And I used to work in hospitality, like as a bartender, server. And when you work in hospitality, you have to drink.
Yeah.
Like, it was a point where I wake up in the morning, drink a 4-pack, drink a pint of whiskey,
Yeah.
go to work, drinking probably on the job, get off.
How
you know,
fun was it?
hang
Kind
out.
of fun just being hammered at work?
I didn't know I was hammered.
Oh, you're just
I was just a functioning alcoholic. Like, this is just my regular life.
yeah, it's crazy.
You know?
So you were just chilling. You were
Yeah, I was just chilling.
just drank some whiskey. You're like, all right, time to get up. That's good.
And the thing
I got my
about it
coffee.
is, I
Breakfast
knew,
whiskey.
yeah, like I knew not to smell like it, so I take a shower, and people don't even know. Like, this man is fucking wasted. You know, like they don't have no idea. I'm like really drunk, but
How
it
did
was
that
normal.
start? How did you like?
Start drinking like that?
Yeah, I guess just fucking around as a kid.
Yeah, college, you know, just being the life of the party. Then I was a promoter for a while for parties. So that's why I know a lot about marketing and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just always, it was normal.
You had to be
know?
lit. Yeah.
Yeah, just it was normal to just be fucked up. But I wasn't fucked up to me.
Yeah.
You know? Other people might be like, hey, you been drinking today?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You were just kind of fine. You were
yeah, it
able
was
to do it.
regular life, yeah.
So what transpired to be like, all right, no more drinking?
Shit, when I knew I was about to move down here. Cause I was coming back and forth. Like the first time I came down here, I did the mic and Ega asked me to come back.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, this shit about to get for real. And I know that alcohol was not gonna be good. Like I can't say let me get a whiskey Coke and just chill and all right guys, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
I'm about to get this whiskey Coke. I'm about to take a couple shots. I'm about to call some bitches in my phone. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have been good.
You're on off party mode. If you go into party mode, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Ridley told me a story that he got you one time. They were calling you for Kill Tony, but you were in Shakespeare's, just like on the table, just like passed out.
No, I wasn't I was just taking a nap. It wasn't passed out. I was napping. But
You're
I
recharging.
Yeah, I was just recharging.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was on Kill Tony, and that shit got wild. And I went back and looked at it, and I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna really be good when I move out here to Austin.
Yeah.
Because I was already basically like Ega was about to make me a door guy.
Yeah.
Before I actually moved out here, because I kept coming back and I was doing the cruise show.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta be more focused when I get out here because
Yeah.
it's about to happen. You know, like it's really happening.
Well, how did you quit? That's my question. How
I
did
just woke up and said I don't want to drink no more.
And you didn't have like fucked up body stuff.
Throughout probably the first 3 weeks, my mind would go back to, cause like that's like a reward to me. Being an alcoholic,
Yeah.
it's to reward yourself. Anything you do good, oh, get a drink.
Yeah.
You know, like throughout the day, it'd just be like, hey man, get you a drink, man. You know,
Yeah.
you woke up this morning.
You're doing it.
Yeah, you're doing it. You got one in there, get you one.
Yeah.
Because it's like to you, it's nothing. You're
Yeah.
just drinking. You know, this is my everyday what I do.
Yeah.
You know, and then once I moved out here, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need a drink. Like I don't have the urge to do it. I wish that I was like normal people, that I can say, okay, let me have this drink, and then just say, all right, I'm good. I just then tried to stop drinking, and then say that one drink always
It kicks it off the party. Yeah.
It's back to it. Like,
Yeah.
bring on the white women. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just like, let's fucking do it, bitch.
Yeah, I honestly would. I drink. It's funny. I can actually like alcohol. Never really had that much of an effect. Like I can just not drink pretty easily.
Yeah.
But I also am at the point. I'm like I would just like to not drink at all.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm so close. Like I'll have like a couple drinks here and there, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I could just not drink too at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm getting to the point now where I have like kind of a tolerance for it. So I'll have 2 drinks and it doesn't really do much to me. But I'm like, I don't feel like drinking more because I'm gonna feel like shit.
Like, and plus it was like, everything was like a party. Like, when I graduated, I went to fam for a while, and I moved to Tampa. But my homegirl, her dad was the doctor for the Bucks. So I used to go to like Michael Clayton them house and like Cadillac, all these motherfuckers partying all the time. So I was always around it, you know,
Yeah.
and it was normal. So it just got to a point where I didn't even really realize I was getting drunk.
Yeah.
You know, until like it always be stories like, you know what you did last night?
Yeah, girl.
Then like,
Not really.
It couldn't have been that bad. I ain't get punched this morning. I might have got a couple text messages, but you know, it'll be all right.
Yeah, like you were really mean to me last night.
Yeah, for real.
I'm terrified of blacking out now, dude. Like I haven't like blacked out from alcohol in a long time, and it's
That's
like
scary as hell.
now it's like you can just black out and ruin your life.
End up on the internet with a dildo on your forehead or
Something
some crazy shit.
It's best case scenario. Yeah.
I would like
real.
to plead the fifth.
Oh, you ended up with a dildo on your head?
No,
bro?
blacked out. Last time I was blacked out, I fell on the scooter. I like blackout rode a scooter. I don't remember falling. And then also I watched people die, and I do not remember that either.
I know. I heard about that. Someone got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good time to black out, though. You know,
I
you
know.
don't wanna see all
Perfect
that.
timing. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I need all that on my mind.
It's just in your
Yeah.
subconscious somewhere. There's just a guy dying.
Damn.
There it is. I just remember last thing I remember is standing behind these cars being like, I think I'm gonna throw up. Like
Saved you. You could have walked out in the street if you didn't have to throw up.
Yeah.
Damn, you would have been dead too, huh?
Yeah.
Guys been like two pool balls just hitting against each other. Hit you and him, corner pocket. It did, oh, you didn't see it. When people's shoes fly off and they get hit by cars, it's crazy.
Yeah.
When you did that flip in front of
when I
Creek, that
fell.
was iconic too.
Yeah, the fall.
You were there, dude. You
yeah, I
opened your
was,
fucking-
yeah,
Cause I was walking up and then Shane was like, "What up?" Boy? I was like, "Hey man, I think bro is dying right now. I think he just died."
He said, "What happened to Buddy?"
Yeah. I was like, "Damn," because he flipped like out of the corner of my eye. It was a full flip. I was like, "Damn, ain't no living. It was a damn ninja, man. It was like a real ninja move." I said, "This is incredible."
Damn.
Then he just was laying there, and I was like, "I think dog hurt, man. I think dog hurt for real." It was fucking iconic, man.
That's so funny.
It was.
Yeah, falling down is tough, dude.
He
Taking
went
a
and-
tumble is not good, man.
That boy Shane went and got the tape. I say, boy, that's
I know.
that's nasty work, man. That's nasty work, boy.
No, let it be a
That's
reminder.
good tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let it be a reminder.
that's good time.
I slipped on a ghost. There wasn't even anything there. It was
Yeah.
like a damn ghost.
Nothing. You like? I thought you was just trying to jump like a ninja. You
I
know,
was. I did a
and missed
graceful
the
jump,
step.
and then I fucking twisted my ankle.
It wasn't a physical mishap. I had a mental mishap yesterday where I've slowly creeped back into like putting weed into the routine here and there, and I overindulged yesterday while I was doing some writing. Like I thought I like caught someone out of the corner of my eye, and there was a good like 5 seconds where I was sitting there being like, "There's somebody in my apartment. There's nobody in here, dude. Don't be crazy." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And I just catch it again and be like, "Oh, I'm losing my fucking mind." Just trying to get writing done on the laptop. Like, all right, dude, it'll pass. Don't worry. Minor psychotic episode. Who cares, dude? Let's keep rolling.
Paranoia,
Schizophrenia
from weed
everyone's talking
suck,
about.
man.
Yeah. Dude, I've been able to power through it now. Like I'll catch the same like physical anxiety pangs and like just mental total chaos, and I'll be like, dude, we're focused. Let's just finish this thing we're doing.
Yeah,
It's like a little mental boost, dude. If you tap into a little bit of like light psychotic,
I caught a bad one the other night.
bad bug out.
Yeah, it was like
once in a while.
it was like, dude, why are you even like alive? You got probably
Yeah.
like 10 more good years anyway.
Oh, you went into a dark weed hole.
I hit the darkness. I like cried. I was like, dude, stop.
I got sent into one. My 4-year-old was like, she was like, "Dad, are you gonna be old when I get big?" And I was like, "Well," and I started doing the math. I'm like, "Damn, I'm gonna be 48 when you're fucking like 16." I was
Yeah.
like, "No, your dad's gonna continue eating his vegetables like he's doing. He's gonna take care of himself."
You're
Because she
talking-
was
my
like,
vitamins.
she was listing. She's like grandmom looks old, pop looks old, and I was like, do I look old? She's like, no, you don't have their skin like them. I was like, thank God. Nice. But yeah, so she's on my ass, dude. She's like, you're gonna be here when I'm older, right? And I'm like,
You-
yeah, I'll be here. All right.
we're talking about Glenn Lowry having all those kids, and I was like, dude, having kids young is probably optimal
Yeah, it is.
because then you get to hang out.
I could make the case that you should do it, and then but you need the grandparents kind of like within the same living area to kind of keep an eye on things.
I think it's better to have kids older just because you got more interest in them when you get older than when you're younger. You're still trying to live and find yourself.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
a
like
medical. It's a physical mental trade off. It's like when you're 18, you're an absolute nightmare, and you having a child is probably like mentally bad. Unless there's someone there to be like, dude,
chill out.
It also
Butcher's not
it feels
really.
bad trying to find yourself as an old guy.
Well, I mean, you kind of know who you are at like 30. In your 30s, you kind of got an idea of who you are.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the process starts. I think it's just starting to kick off for me right now. I'm just starting to get a sense of self.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird. Like it's become like a solid entity and be like, yeah, I actually know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
This is a change of pace.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of floated around there for 37 years.
Yeah,
Like,
just-
I don't know what's going on.
No idea what's going on.
Why are people talking to me right now?
I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I have a solid mission now. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
What's your life mission, Sean?
I don't know. I'm kind of spinning out right now, honestly.
Smoke weed every day.
No, that's not my mission. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on my
need it.
journey.
You need a solid fucking mission plan, otherwise you're fucked.
Trying to get a house.
House is nice.
That's my new goal
Yeah,
this
you
year.
should probably
Get a
try
house.
to get a house.
Like buy a house.
But anybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, like Texas is the best place to buy a house.
Yeah,
You can find something,
you get outside of Austin, you can get a decent place.
Kyle, Buddha, I think that's
Yeah, I
it.
might get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
ranch, dude. Live on a ranch.
that would be
They
nice.
got a lot of ranches out
You
there.
want to go
Farmer Mayor,
halvesies?
Yeah,
You gonna
dude.
wear overalls,
every day.
cowboy boots?
I gotta earn my hat.
What would you do
You
on
gotta
your ranch?
earn the cowboy stuff.
How you earn it?
Well,
Killing pigs?
Cowboy
you
shit.
earn the hat by like surviving the summer and not complaining.
Okay,
That's like a fair rule. You know.
Yeah.
no, I can see that.
I don't know. Then I'm gonna learn how to wrangle some bull.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, did I tell you? I got a job judging movies for the Boston Film Festival using ChatGPT.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
how does
Yeah.
that work?
I saw a job on LinkedIn. I made a cover letter using ChatGPT.
Oh,
Then I made a
okay.
resume. Not a resume, but I made they asked me questions and I had all the answers from ChatGPT. Yeah.
What kind of questions are they asking?
They're like, why are you passionate for film? yeah.
Hell yeah. When you start?
It's done. It's over now. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was
Checks in the
worried
mail?
about that
Yeah.
first.
Checks in the mail.
It was free.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like grower. Yeah. But I
still,
had to
you
watch
got-
like all those movies. Yeah.
Really? And then how'd you write up the critique? Did you use ChatGPT as well?
No, I was just like, this movie sucks. This movie's all right.
What are they? Where can your critiques be found?
Film Freeway for the submissions. They're probably not out yet, like publicly, but
Did you use an alias?
no.
Nice.
So you're a film critic now.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I'm full
You're a
of a critic.
man of many hats.
Dude, you know?
So what,
Sweet.
was it real? Are they that as like this sucks, this rules?
Yeah, some
Or
of
did
them
you
were really
do,
bad. One of them was just like a movie about a Jewish theater integrating their theater, but the integration is like a non-Yiddish play.
Okay.
So it's just like Jewish guys being mad at other Jewish guys.
Yeah,
It was
wasn't-
bad. It was very bad.
Yeah.
There was one about the Blackfoot tribe in it's like a tribe near like northern New York, Canada, of Native Americans. And they were trying to fight to get buffalo back in their community because they felt like they were losing their self. So the first time they got the buffalo back, but the buffalo were causing too much problems with the ranchers who they sell part of their land to. So then they had
Maybe
this,
they took this out of Yellowstone. There's like a plot in Yellowstone.
yeah, dude, it's like a Yellowstone plot. Dude, they got rid of all the buffaloes. Then everybody became drunks. And they're like, we don't have any purpose. This is why we're drunks.
We need buffaloes.
And we need buffaloes. And then they brought the buffaloes back, but they didn't stop drinking. So it was just drunk guys with fucking buffaloes that are hard to wrangle. And then they had to sell the buffaloes again. But then like they got sober and now they're back with the buffaloes. The buffaloes are back and they're maintaining them right now.
So they just gotta like catch buffaloes, chill.
Yeah. It was a documentary.
tight.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I thought it was like a fictional movie. That's like hilarious. Having like actors is like trying to wrangle a buffalo and falling is fucking pretty shitty.
Yeah, that'll fuck you up bad.
Yeah, you can get fucked up by a buffalo.
Yeah, dude. Buffaloes are wild animals.
Scary, yeah.
They're very hard to tame.
Yeah, I mean their way of life has become kind of obsolete for the
Yeah.
most part. I mean, it's like they were like slightly nomadic, kind of walking around hunting
Yeah.
animals, and then people were like, nah, man, you got to get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
You gotta get
yeah,
over
Like,
here.
you gotta get a job. You can't. We're buying. We own these buffaloes now, and you don't get it, but we bought them.
I was,
So.
they're
ours.
I was hanging out with some Canadians yesterday. They were telling me they have this thing in Canada called something Tears. Like a
Liberal tears.
no, yeah. It's just like this road. It's just like this place in Canada where like Native Americans that go or whatever.
Like the
they call it
Trail
up
of
there.
Tears, you're saying?
Not the Trail of Tears, just like an active murder scene where like Native Americans get taken and just like disappear.
Oh, then they just
What?
murder a bunch of Indians?
Yeah.
Canadians
Why?
beef
Yeah.
with Native Americans
Yeah.
hard, bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
My
dude.
Aunt
If
Kathy
you
doesn't
corner
like
like a
them.
kind of a drunk Canadian, they'll be
Yeah.
real like he's fucking Native
The
American.
natives.
All
They're
kind of
not
slurs
they're
and
not
shit?
Native American.
Which
What
is
are they called?
natives.
First,
They're
Indigenous. Oh, first folk. First people? I don't know.
Fir-
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I guess you're
first
right.
name, whatever the fuck it's called.
They,
But
my Aunt Kathy always calls them natives and says they're lazy and they get too much from the government.
yeah, people get
They don't
Canadians.
get
Is she-
anything
she
from the
Canadian?
government.
She's in Canada, yeah.
Oh.
They get teepees.
I'm telling you.
a bunch of
They
cigarettes.
beef. They beef hard.
Allegedly, that's
Damn.
what my Aunt Kathy said.
They'll steal your dirt bike.
And then, because once they
And
get to the
all do
reservation,
heroin and stuff,
once you
too.
get to the reservation, there's no laws. Like, they can't be arrested.
Oh, first people?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I've heard that
Oh,
too.
first people,
Damn.
that's what they call them.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't call them Native Americans either? That's
Well, not
offensive?
in
Well,
Canada.
no, they don't, probably don't give a fuck. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, they're
It
native
is
North Americans,
America,
Yeah.
still, yeah,
but they call them First Nations or something.
They
Yeah.
call them First Nations.
mean, dude,
and
it's-
they do the land acknowledgements. That's probably why they hate them so much because they're always talking about 'em.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
Hell yeah. They're always showing out.
I mean, dude, they got fucking crushed.
Yeah,
But the weird thing is like, and this isn't obviously, it was very bad and very nasty, all the stuff that happened to them. But when I saw a bumper sticker, it's like, you're on stolen land. And it's like, yeah, they fucking killed each other too to get
Yeah.
their fucking little
Yeah.
spot. Like they,
y'all just couldn't kill hard enough, you know?
they just, it was like the end of an era where
Yeah.
everyone was just running around with swords and be like, for the king. And just,
Yeah.
It was so chill to go and just like fuck people
Dude,
up.
they were
The king
doing
would be
it-
pleased.
It'd be normal, yeah.
yeah,
They're
that-
doing it in the 1940s. I'm listening to a podcast about the
Yeah.
Manhattan
it
Project.
went on pretty long.
They
Yeah.
were they were like moving natives out of Oklahoma like,
Damn.
or to Oklahoma.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
They were, that shit went on like forever.
Yeah.
That's where they at now in Oklahoma?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you go out to
Oklahoma,
like
New York.
if you go out
upper.
west though, there's like when like you're flying over
Yeah.
like that area like before Nevada and
Yeah.
Colorado and all that stuff, it's reservations everywhere. Even like
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I didn't know that.
even like Wisconsin, I guess. Like when I was
Yeah.
flying into Madison, it's just everything's surrounded. Even in like Pacific Northwest, it's just
Yeah.
reservations everywhere.
Chris O'Connor has a very funny joke
yeah,
about it.
I was thinking about that
Yeah.
too. Chris has a new funny joke about it.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't say
About the resis, yeah, don't
Yeah.
let them
about the
motherfuckers
native,
check.
about the First Nations.
Yeah. It's just really funny.
Yeah, hopefully, that'll be the last place that white people will be able to put condos up. It'll be the reservation.
The reservations. They'll figure it out. They'll find a way. They'll find a way.
They're going to sell out to China too.
Nah, I
Who
think-
the
yeah,
first
maybe.
people?
Yeah. China's going to give them whatever they need.
I don't buy the China hype, dude. I heard they're buying up real estate like crazy, but
Everywhere. It's too late.
I
They
don't think they're
a
going
lot.
to pull it off, dude. I don't think they'll be able to pull it off.
China.
Because what would they do? They'll just become everyone's like, what would that even
They're going to
mean?
hit their Ching Chong code and activate everybody.
Well, we all gonna turn into Asians?
Bruh.
Not us.
I don't want to be an Asian.
China is
Yeah.
I like
asshole.
being black.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I was at the Universal Circus this weekend.
Universal.
Yeah, dude. And they, I was worried they're going to pull me up on stage again.
Yeah. They pulled you up on stage before?
Yeah, dude. The first time I went. in
Were you the only
Chicago.
white boy at the
Yeah,
Universal?
so they
dude.
grabbed me and pulled me up.
There's footage of it.
Yeah, there's footage. My wife recorded it. She was utterly
It's lit.
delighted.
Yeah.
So then
It's
I'm
pretty
like, they're
lit.
doing the same thing. I'm like, dude, I hope I had like a headache. I'm like,
Yeah.
I fucking pray they don't. There was an Asian guy next to me and they snagged him. I was like, oh,
Sweet.
Thank God.
they were
Fuck yeah.
dogging him, dude. It was pretty funny.
Oh, they were just roasting him?
They like bring you up, and then there's a guy with a whistle who's like, he like communicates through the whistle by like pointing and like tells you kind of what to do, and he just tries to put you in like embarrassing situations,
Yeah.
and he made the Asian guy like made him like do like some dance moves and shit like that, and then there was like they did a boxing match. It was like him and some big black dude. They put boxing
Whoa.
gloves and like you got to box.
Nice.
They didn't actually box, but they kept like hyping it up. And then when they didn't go at each other, he took the Asian guy and made him be like the ring girl. So he had to like walk out in front of the whole circus and he had to like drop it low while holding the
Damn.
my
And he did like a
God.
perfect knees over toe Asian squat. It was really funny.
smoking a
the
cigarette.
whole place is just like,
Yeah.
the whole place went crazy. I was like, thank God, dude.
Yeah.
It was either me or that
that's tough.
Asian guy, and I was just one mini notch above, dude. On the cool points, I was just
Yeah.
one mini notch above.
Give it
Can
to
you
this
go-
Chinese man.
And he was like a very nerdy Asian guy. If he was
Yeah.
like a cool Asian guy, it would have been me. I
Damn,
would have been
dude.
fried.
Can they go? Can you go? No, I'm okay. Nah.
I think so, but
Yeah.
dude, it's like people start booing. And this
Yeah.
guy will be blowing a whistle at you. And it's like, and also you got to think just for the
would
sake
say
of the place itself. Like if a guy tapped me, I would have done it because it's
Yeah.
like you can't go up there and be like, Because if you get into it, the place is like,
Was it a family endeavor?
yeah, we all,
dude.
we all hit the.
Your daughter could be like, "Oh, there's my dad, the professional silly man."
Yep,
Yeah.
professional silly man's up there. Of course, he's dancing at the circus, dude. It's just what he does, dude.
This is how it's supposed to be.
It's just what he does.
So funny.
She geeked out. She saw my pictures. We went to the movies. They all came to Houston, so we went to the like the Regal to see Inside Out 2, and it was across the street, or like literally across from the comedy club.
Yeah.
So she was walking by and she saw my picture on the comedy club, and she was like, "Dad, what is your picture on there for? Is that your work?" I'm like, yeah, I have to go back there later.
That's cool.
She was pumped. She was pumped to see the pic.
That rules.
Yeah, it was really funny. I like saw it. I was like, oh Jesus Christ. But yeah, yeah, dude. The
What are you
Universal
gonna do
Circus.
on bring your father or the work day where they?
Yeah, bring your kid to work.
No, not bring your kid to work. The one where they bring you in to talk about your work.
I'll just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just say terrible things on the internet. Yeah, I think I've talked about killing kids before. Like, but I would just go in and just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love it. I
Yeah.
would love to address her class. Right now they're too young. I could go read stories there. You're allowed to like volunteer to go like do like a story time.
What stories you would pick?
This is a kid's story. I don't know. I'd pick something nice. I'd pick
something
the
nice.
original. There's the original Red Riding Hood. She gets eaten, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bring them
Dude,
into reality.
we were listening. Yeah, we were listening. Like sometimes I'll put on like kid stories if they're being like kind of rambunctious in the car. I'm like, let's listen to stories. The ones I read are Little Red Riding Hood. Obviously, her father was chopping wood in the forest, so he comes and like hears the screams and rescues her. The one we listened to was like, and then the wolf gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood. And Maya was like, what? I was like, yeah, she got eaten. This one, she got fucking eaten. And it's funny, little kids would be like, yeah, all right, fucking, she got eaten. Is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Dude, if I could do that, I'd read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Just teach all the kids how to be cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
probably
48
can.
laws of power.
The
or
48, yeah, 42
what it
laws
Dude,
is?
of
if you
power.
hit an adult audiobook on a kid, they like protest instantly. They're like, what the fuck? This is bullshit, dude. We should be doing like Hop Little Bunnies or something. Not if you put them like, I've tried to be like, yeah, maybe she'll be cool. And like, she'll just zone out. She'll be like, Dad, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, just Glenn Lowry's new audiobook.
Oh, yeah. Dude, she's definitely absorbing the info.
No, they don't like regular. If it's like Little Red Riding Hood or like a story she can follow, she'll be into it. But if I hit her with like a
Glenn Lowry.
adult audiobook, like a guy's memoirs, she's like, nah, man.
Yeah. Who the hell is this?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, she's not having that, dude, at all. It does suck. It's nice when they start to be able to listen to normal music because you are for years listening to like "Da-da-da-da, there were 5 monkeys who smacked a crocodile.
Dude, Baby Shark. does
Crocodile
well,
fucks them up one by one, but the what? Baby Shark is they shouldn't have smacked him in the head there.
No,
either.
they deserve it.
Baby Shark for real gets kids fired up.
Dude.
Frozen, there's something about the Frozen song. Little girls fucking lose their minds for Frozen. I don't know what it is. I'm like, dude, this Lion King soundtrack's better, and they're like, nah, dude, Frozen, let it go.
Dad.
They freak.
Yeah.
Little kids, little girls specifically, and like I've seen it across pretty much any like 4 or 5 year old girl. You put on Let It Go, and they're like, oh shit.
Oh, it's like an R&B song for him. It's emotional.
It's like an emotional ballad about like girls, but it's just like they just like spin around. It's the weirdest thing. They all get active. Like they love little girls love. But Frozen is like one of the first great feminist Disney movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's just like two
What about
sisters.
Brave, dude?
Yeah, Brave came after.
Brave came before Frozen.
Uh-oh.
Brave came before Frozen?
Yeah, that was the one with the red hair.
It didn't catch like that, dude. Brave is like
Frozen been out like 20 years, ain't it?
No,
Frozen been out
like
for a
2012.
while, dude. It came out
2012.
When Frozen come out?
Frozen.
Yeah, because Brave's more of about a mother and her child.
Oh, Brave was first.
Brave was first. Damn, Lamar's pretty fucking good.
Sorry, dude. I'm just a Disney boy.
No, that's pretty good.
Didn't he?
Yeah, dude. Brave. I've subjected my daughter to Brave and Frozen, and she's
Yeah.
kind of like whatever on.
What-
Brave's sick too. It's
Yeah.
about where the mom turns into a bear because it's like a curse.
But what Brave at now?
It's not like
That's fair,
Frozen's a cult
Frozen,
classic.
yeah.
Frozen's a cult classic.
What about Moana?
They still touring off Frozen.
Moana? Moana
Hola.
slaps. Moana's pretty sick.
Moana slaps.
Heart
I
to
like
Fiti
Moana.
gets pretty scary towards the end. You got to cover their eyes, but the
That's like the Dragon Mulana, right? That's what
Drag-
Moana.
No.
No, that's
Mulan's-
The Rock. When they're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mulan fucking slaps too. They got away with some stuff.
Yeah.
Mulan. The drawings are pretty fucking wild, dude. What do you mean? Like,
It was the end of an era.
the Chinese, they have on Disney movies now. They have like apologies. We're like, hey,
At the beginning.
some of the depictions may be a little offensive, dude. In Peter Pan, when the Native Americans come out,
Were they like this?
dude,
Yeah.
how red man no like this, and it's like the drawing of them is crazy, dude.
I was
This
watching a
is
Looney
awesome,
Tunes comp online on YouTube, and it started with that. It was like some of these depictions of people made, we're goofing.
Yeah, we're just fucking.
I mean,
up.
but
yeah,
people-
there they are.
They weren't so
I mean,
sensitive.
that's
back
pretty
then.
cool though.
There's the Native American dude. It's
The
pretty
peace
sick.
pipe.
It's pretty sick. That's the song from the. That is like what makes the red man. Song fucking nice.
I'm definitely finding that.
Frozen's more about like if you really break it down, it's just two sisters. One of them's a slut. One of them's a bitch. That's what the movie's about. Anna marries a guy she just met.
Yeah.
And the other sister's just a frigid, nasty bitch.
Yeah.
And then they have to like figure out how a slut and a bitch can
I
What
tell
is
it's Taming of a Shrew. It's a
What's Taming of a
Shakespeare book.
about a slut and a bitch.
Yeah.
Really?
And the shrew, she's a bitch. And then she gets tamed by a strong man. He's like, shut up.
Whoa. He wrote a movie about a lady just getting like knocked out of bitchdom by
Yeah.
an alpha man.
Like, alpha bitch getting bitched down by alpha man. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Taming of the shrew.
What happens in the end of it? Do they both kill themselves?
No, they get married. They get married. She becomes nice. She was like,
What?
oh,
That's
all
'cause
I
she-
needed was an alpha man.
And some dick. That's right. Dick could change your life.
What?
Yeah. See?
Oh, he's squeezing her boobs. That's fucking nice.
Yeah.
So an alpha is just like, yo, let me honk these things from behind. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Look at her, dude. She's like, ooh.
She's fucking loving
She
that.
seemed pretty happy.
True.
Yeah, you know what? It is kind of
This is when Shakespeare was in his freak era.
true.
Freak me.
That's also a shame when a lady just becomes a ruthless bitch.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That is a
Does
shame.
suck, yeah.
Menopause.
Yeah, true. I mean, they can, but in menopause, they can go the other way where it's like long, flowy sweaters, then become just like mystical old ladies.
Oh yeah, they're like crystals.
Yeah,
and-
crystals.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
if they can just get like nasty, although they could be kind of like a social grump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up by old lady attitude tees now.
Attitude.
I saw a
tease.
lady. It was like the nice ones. I was on a flight and a lady had a shirt that said "I run on kisses and caffeine." I was like,
Let's go.
"It's kind of true, dude. It's kind of true."
My favorite one I've been saying lately is "talk to the finger" because the hand ain't even listening. And
Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic there.
That was a shirt you saw.
yeah, it's just a little vibe I've been on lately.
We might have to start dreaming up some attitude tees.
You should make them.
I'm just trying to stay out the way.
Stay out of the way.
Nah, you gotta get some. You gotta get more attitude going.
Attitude would be nice. I'm trying to think of some good. I saw some good ones in the mall. You know how Indy just has that mall that's like 10 blocks. It's like the whole
And it's
downtown.
empty.
Yeah.
It's just a mall.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good like boardwalk shirt stores in there, but I
Really?
can't remember.
I just made one
A lot
up,
of
I
like
think.
sandwich. Make me a sandwich.
All right. I made it's a damn dude, you're wetter than an umbrella in a pool.
Mm.
Damn,
Yeah.
that'd be an interesting one. I applaud you for making one up. That's.
I'm trying.
Let me see. You
I
could
can't
say.
think of
Damn,
anything.
boy, you dried in a cactus in the Sahara.
Well, why
Yeah.
is everyone dry or wet? I don't.
No, it's keto and attitude shirt. You can be like, "Don't talk to me until my coffee's had its
Yeah.
coffee."
Yeah.
It's like wait, sarcasm loading,
Yeah.
and then it's like a
Yeah,
bar.
true.
Them like dad shirts, right?
Yeah, or like fat grumpy lady shirts.
Yeah.
Of like I can't even genre's nice. Can't even not interested.
They got all of them in Florida. They
I don't
got
want
all
to be
kind of
awake.
Stupid little shops
Florida's
out
an
there.
attitude state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida might be a whole attitude
They're
state.
very sassy.
Florida is an attitude just to be from Florida.
Yeah, don't
gotta
talk
be
to me
off.
until I've had my first beer.
Yeah. You ever
True.
seen the one that say, "Don't talk to me till I had this hit of cocaine"?
No.
Yeah, that's a Florida
good
shit. They got them in Miami. It's a good one.
Yeah. Everybody get those in Miami.
Yeah,
I could see Coke being like bigger in that state than other states.
Airport.
Especially Miami
It's
because
right
it's a
near,
party
yeah, it's
time.
right, and it's right next to kind
Yeah.
of where it's all coming in, kind of
Hell yeah.
right through Puppy.
Poppy.
At least a large chunk of it.
Yeah.
Like I think Cuba to Miami, it take like if you're in a boat, it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't
That's
nowhere.
kinda crazy.
Yeah, that's right
How
around
long
the
does
corner.
it take if you're in like a raft?
Probably a couple of days because you're probably like pedaling, you know?
Yeah,
that shit
probably a
would
good day. A
suck.
good day. Yeah, a good day.
An
of
hour,
There's
yeah.
sharks in
I
that
wonder
water,
how many
too.
miles it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that come over by banana boat.
I know that shit's crazy.
I would have
Yeah.
started smuggling cocaine into Cuba.
There's a lady who swam. From,
Just like 120 bag.
What do we have that's good that they don't?
Oh well, it probably.
I think like
far
a
as
functioning. I think Cuba's.
well,
like
maybe
really
I'm thinking
far,
about the
man.
Bahamas. My bad. I'm thinking about the Bahamas.
Yeah, that makes
Bahamas
sense.
is
Yeah, I ain't
nice,
thinking about
too.
my bad. Not Cuba.
No, that makes sense. I would get that kind of. Yeah, Cuba's kind of big.
Yeah.
I used to live in Tampa, and it was these dudes. They used to get in a boat. I think it was like 4th of July. They would go from Tampa to the Bahamas. They say it take like 4 hours, just drinking, getting fucked up, just riding.
That's pretty awesome.
That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was pretty cool.
Let's go chill in the Bahamas. Bahamas is kind of weird though because it's so it's like such a tourist area that like if you're a local and you get caught in one of like the like
traps?
tourist attractions,
You
they'll
get
like kick
arrested
you
or
out. They'll just kick
something?
you out. Like
Because
if
they
you're
probably think you up to no good.
like, dude, and it's like awkward. You're out and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, can you get the fuck out of here?" And you're like, we can have a table for 4. like, this isn't yeah, you feel really bad. They'll come and give you the boot.
yeah.
So it's just like you're in this like this kind of
Go on,
artificial
get-
confine, kind of like funding the country, I guess. And they're just like,
That's how Jamaica is.
yeah,
They'll kidnap you in Jamaica though.
yeah.
That shit crazy.
That'd be
They kidnap you in Jamaica. No.
No, if you look like you got some money, they gonna kidnap you.
Yeah.
They won't kidnap me because they know they not gonna get no money from me. You know, they can't extort nobody from me. They're like, keep that nigga. Go ahead. Yeah. For real.
to return you. I'd like to return this guy.
Yeah,
With
we
a
gotta-
couple dollars in my pocket.
Yeah, like you guys can have him. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it's my friend went to someone's like weed farm in Jamaica, and I could see that being a pretty good trap to snag me.
Yeah.
You want to see my weed farm? Like, yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Kidnapped. I'm like, fuck.
Shit.
Try this shit again.
Shane, help! I've been
real.
captured by Jamaicans. Although I'd be like,
Wagwan.
I'll just live on the weed farm with you guys. What's
Yeah,
up? What's up,
One
dude?
bossy,
Smoke all day. Probably grow some dreads.
one love.
Dude.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, true.
Full island
Oh,
life.
they'd be like, oh man, we got the white dread man.
Yeah, yeah.
I was watching Shadows before
we got the island boy.
Shadows was on TV in the green room. I haven't seen it in forever, dude. That movie's so good.
Nate was saying it was probably the first time that white headliner headlining in Houston put on Shadows before their show.
Yeah,
Well, there was a scene that made me laugh where like there's a Jamaican catering hall and like some of the dudes come in to like hold them at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that is the last thing you want in your Jamaican catering business. Just a rude boy infestation.
yeah, everywhere.
It's having, there's 90 rude boys. And they're like, oh,
bad.
fuck.
Rude boy.
The crazy part, like in the beginning, you know how it was like the 1970s. Then the dude like pulled that shoe from underneath the raft with the money in it, but it's a Jordan. That was
I forget, dude. I saw that movie so long ago.
because Jordan didn't even come out.
It didn't even
that
come
year.
out, yeah.
80s, right?
I didn't even know what time period it was. I remember I saw it a long time ago. I was too high. I forgot all of it. And then I was like, oh shit. I was like scanning through TV. I'm like, I haven't seen this in forever.
It's a good horrible movie.
It's pretty great, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty good. The other one, dude, the one I stand by forever,
Belly?
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider.
Dude, if you
Is
get
that the
high.
motorcycle movie?
Yeah, dude. It's
Isn't
just,
it like a porn too?
No. It's just about you wish. It's just about guys. It's for real about. It's like in the 70s. It was just dudes trying to be free.
Easy Rider.
Dude, watch the trailer. It's so sick.
I watched a movie called Bike Riders this weekend.
They're just trying to be free, dude.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Yo, you guys are fucking
Oh.
weirdos." It's like them walking around the towns.
Yo, Fonda.
Do your own thing in your own time. You should be proud.
Also
Right on.
starring Dennis Hopper, the award-winning director of Easy Rider. Co-starring Jack Nicholson.
Hey.
What you represent to them is freedom. What the hell's wrong with freedom, man? That's what it's all about.
It's so sick, dude. It's just them
Easy
talking
Rider.
like that and riding motorcycles.
That's awesome.
They go into town
That
and like
looks
dudes
really
with buzz cuts are like fucking freaks.
Yeah, I'm
They're like,
definitely going to
chill
watch
out.
that.
Dude. I get as high as you can and watch Easy Rider. It's like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite thing to do.
Hell yeah.
It's pointless. This is them just driving around like, why is everyone so fucking mean to us, man? Just trying to chill.
I love stupid shit.
It's so good.
I'm like the king of dumb movies.
That's a good one. That'll be a good one to just throw on and watch.
I watched
Yeah.
Blank Man last night.
How was that?
Like me and Sean watched Blank Man.
Classic.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
That
What's
shit's
Blank
still
Man
funny.
That's the
about?
one where Damon Wayans, him and his
Yeah.
brother, they're poor, but then like
He become a
he
superhero.
decides to become a superhero because his grandma gets killed.
But
yeah.
then Christoph was telling me it used to be Handyman, and he was the handicapped superhero.
No, that's a
on
different
In Living
guy.
That's
Color.
on In Living Color.
Yeah,
That's one of the
But
characters.
it's not the same thing.
Nah, this the whole
I
movie.
think the studio was kind of
Yeah.
like, I don't know about the handicap.
Well, I know, but is it
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
same like costume?
Back then, he
and
could have
shit?
pulled it off though.
There- Yeah,
I
true.
see.
yeah.
Handyman. You mentioned
Yeah.
Handyman.
That was one of the characters.
Oh, I see.
One of the characters on
slightly
In Living
different.
Color.
Yeah, they were like, he probably pitched it, and they were like, yeah, what if you guys weren't handicapped guys?
Yeah.
They did make him smart retarded though.
Yeah,
They
but
made him
he's still-
autistic.
he just doesn't make like a
Damn,
bad.
Carrie put on the
face.
dress. Shit.
I know.
Yeah.
What's Jim Carrey up to right now? He got like real.
kinda
he real
on his
woke.
freaky
Sonic
shit.
3.
He's
I
in
don't
Sonic
even-
3. He's back
no,
to. He's
he
back
on
on his
his freaky
bullshit.
shit.
Sonic
Sonic
3.
3? What's
Sonic the
Is
Hedgehog 3.
is he Sonic or is he Dr. Robotnik?
He's Dr.
He's
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
He's probably a good
Dude, he's a
Robotnik,
good
dude.
Robotnik.
Oh, you mean the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadows
Yeah.
in that motherfucker. Woo!
How are the Sonic movies?
The mayor loves Sonic. But
I
he's
do love
kinda-
Sonic, dude. I love Sonic a lot.
That is, I think, it's a good autism test. How much do you love Sonic?
Yeah, we
It's a
talked
decent
about
one.
that.
Weird
Sonic's-
kids love Sonic.
Sonic's undeniable. For real, I think that's where mine stops because I was always vaguely disturbed by Sonic World. Like when I like land on a TV and I'm like, bom, bom, I'm like, I can't take that.
I
The
figured out
noise when you die in that pisses me off.
in
Like,
Sonic.
boop,
Yeah. Oh, in the water world.
anywhere. where you-
That was a good time on Sega Genesis. That was
Yeah.
good times, man.
that was like the go-to. That was like the game it came with. Was Sonic.
Hell yeah, but it was a good one.
It was cool running around, hitting the loop. When I got to full speed, it was like I did feel like anything could happen. When you're full speed in Sonic, just flying
jumping
out.
over everything.
Yeah, I kind of
Man,
feel free.
we were talking about you guys personas last night. I figured out my persona for my furry character. my
what
furry
do you
guy.
have?
I'm a Droxus. It's Droxos. It's like a dragon and a fox
Oh,
mixed
you're a
together.
Droxus.
You said furry?
Yeah.
You're a Droxus.
Ain't that
No, furries. Yeah.
that's like the sex cult shit.
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
It's not all of it is sexual.
What is the other part? I mean,
Oh,
the,
you a
the non-
furry?
No.
The non-sexual part, I think, is more disturbing.
Just put furries. Droxus furries. Droxo. Yeah.
Dude, you got to do a furry one time, dude.
Dude, the suits are like $600.
Oh, you finna
Really?
get one?
That's me.
What?
I'm one of those guys.
Oh man.
Lemaire.
What?
This is me. That's my type of furry. I did a persona test. This is me.
You did a persona test?
Yeah, we did it last night. This is my type.
Oh, man.
Just a strong guy.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Dragon fox.
Oh.
Do you gotta wear your ass out when you put the furry costume?
No,
on?
it might just grip your cheeks a little,
Oh.
I think you can have whatever proportions you want in a suit.
Yeah. But like
Man.
if you're that my worry is you're in like a Droxus outfit and then you're like slamming a chick and she's just like, fuck me, fucking dragon fox. Is there gonna be a part of you that's like, this chick's fucked up?
No.
Fuck me, you fucking
you
dragon fox.
You cunning beast.
What they come with? Like,
You mythical motherfucker.
you fuck in the costumes?
You can.
Oh, okay. What they
Yeah.
got like a dick flap or something?
Yeah, he just yeah.
Damn.
No, I don't. I was just joking about if I was a furry.
I mean, dude, I
Yeah.
mean, here's the thing.
I ain't gonna
I would,
judge you.
yeah, I would put a costume on and fuck somebody. What's the
You know,
problem? It's not
that's-
that big of a deal.
That was
Yeah.
one of the questions on the test. Is like, would you be ashamed to coming out to your friends as a furry? And I was like, I think my friends would be actually pretty cool with it.
I think I was, when you said that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Good for you, man.
I'll never accept you in this lifestyle.
what the hell, dude? You can let
It's
me be
either
asexual.
me or the first.
You can let me be asexual, but you can't let me be a furry.
Bro, he would show up as a Droxus and melt your heart. You'd be like, God damn, man.
Dude, you want to see my?
There's
Once
something
I
I gotta
felt-
show you.
yeah.
You'd be a big lizard. You're like, I gotta show you this.
See all that joy in his eyes?
Oh, so you get, oh man, don't do
Yeah.
that. Okay, that's tough.
That's some furry stuff?
Oh,
That's furry?
no, that's, no.
And then you,
I've changed my position. I'm starting to
the
get
charm and wit of your persona might win me over. That's true.
It's just like this all the time. Nah, come on, guys, come on.
that strikes a chord within me. That I can tend to let a lot of stuff roll off my back. I don't know that.
They have furry conventions in Orlando.
I know Orlando. Isn't Orlando and Tampa? Isn't Tampa the cuck capital of the world?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Tampa's the
I wouldn't doubt it.
cuckold capital of the
Tampa
world.
got the most strip clubs or any type of like sex stores per capita in
Yeah.
the world.
It's freaky. Tampa's like super
The
freaky.
whole state's freaky.
They,
you want to
they
get
got,
cucked out.
They got slide shows where you can lift it up and it's a girl on the other side, like, you know, like how back in the days
Like
they used
a
to have
peep
those,
show kind of thing?
peep show type shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tampa, a freaky ass place, man.
Yeah, that's old school peep show would be nuts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I never did one. The viewing booths. Have you ever done a viewing booth, Lemaire?
No, I walked into one. I walked out.
You got cold feet.
Yeah, I saw the chair. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I told you, my friend got me one time. He's like, yo, let me pull in here. I gotta buy some porn. I was like, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah, hold on, I'll be real quick. And he like just ran into a viewing booth. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? Oh yeah, real funny. And then I was like, oh, he's like going to jerk off. Because he had like his like situation was kind of fucked up. So he like didn't, I think his phone was down. He like had no access to porn.
What?
And he was like, I'm gonna buy some porn. I was like,
Damn.
I was like, are you for real? You're
What
that
year
hard
was
up?
this? 97?
No, this dude. It was in like the 2000s. That's when it was that crazy because there was like a porn thing off the side of like 76 in Philly. That one like place right off the side if you're leaving like Drexel's campus. And I think now it's a vape shop, but it was called like Venus something.
They still got
No,
it.
it's
he was
still
like-
there.
You know, in
Is it still
Florida.
there?
Venus is still there.
Okay.
It's still
It's-
jumping.
Bro, and he like as I went in with him, I'm like, all right, and we went in. And I'm like, dude, what? I was like, what the fuck are you? What are you gonna buy a DVD? And he was like, haha, and shut the door behind him. I'm like, yeah, real funny. I had shit to do, so I'm like, kind of like, yo, dude,
Yeah.
They
what
have
are you
like
doing?
a,
And he was like, sorry, bro, I had to roll one out. And I'm like, Jesus, man,
they have a theater out there.
really?
Yeah,
Theater?
like a play theater.
Damn.
At Venus?
Not like a play theater, just like
Yeah, dads blowing each other. Yeah,
yeah,
That's all it is.
yeah. They got play theaters out there,
Where?
and they're like around Venus. Like there's a place called Orchard, the Purple Orchard.
Oh, the Purple Orchid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strip
Okay.
club.
Yeah, they got rooms in there.
Yeah, the Purple Orchid is like I used to deliver beer there.
Yeah,
It's a rugged spot.
yeah,
The Purple Orchid is like a strip club. It's like a bad strip club in Philly,
yeah.
and it's like small and kind of shitty.
Damn.
And it's like
You used to hang out in there?
No. I'm not brave enough to do this stuff. I'm brave enough to look it up, but I'm not brave
I
enough
did
to
I
do
did
it.
strip club
Oh.
solo. I did a couple
Yeah.
strip club solos. I thought that I tried that like part of my personality on
Yeah.
for a while. It's not me.
When
I'm
I
not a
used,
stripper
when I used to
club man.
drink, I used to live in Tampa. I was a bartender, and I used to go to the strip club during the daytime.
Yeah, it's the best actually.
I used to just go in there and get drunk during the day, talk to the day shift strippers.
Yeah, they will. That was a big thing we would do on like a Sunday after like a night out. Just go to the strip club at like noon. They really like they're real chatty. They talk
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
Then nighttime comes and they get money mindset.
Yeah.
And they know
Yeah.
where to be found.
I
They're
love
fun to
day
talk. They're
shift
fun to talk
strippers.
to. Yeah, they're very entertaining to talk to.
They nice people. It was one lady that was a day shift stripper. She used to look like Bernie Mac. this motherfucker was like
Who
in
you
the
with?
top 7 most hideous women I've ever seen in my life. And she would walk around the club. She was an older lady. She would walk around and be like, "You want to dance?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm good." She's like, "Well, give me $1, bitch." And then you just give her $1. She'll
Damn.
walk away.
When she would go like a solo camera, like, listen, America, what's wrong?
She was horrible, man. I swear that bitch looked like Bernie Mac.
Damn.
There's this lady at this place in Reading called Buck Rubs. It was a
Buck rubs?
Buck Rubs. She was like a big lady and she had like huge titties, but like people would like give her $1 and just send her to like smash him with her titty. Yeah. She would just smash guys with her titty, just
Oh,
like
Oh, she
behind
would
the
wallop you with her
I
tit.
thought you were saying you just
Yeah,
hit the titty.
Yeah, I thought you
No,
could
no,
just
no.
kind of like,
Yeah, speed bag. Yeah.
she'll give you a black eye with her titty. Yeah,
Damn,
so
that's
she
some
can
freaky
just
shit.
crack you in the head with a tit.
Bah! And
What
it-
kind of kink is that?
I don't know.
Just getting crushed. Yeah, just getting smacked by a titty, I guess.
Walloped.
Yeah.
That's probably like a whole section in porn, I bet you.
Oh, yeah.
Titty smacking. Because they got face sitting, like fat girls just sit on people's face.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I'd like the
That's
fucking
suicide.
full power smack, but like in between, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather like a slap league titty smack or a face hit, like a long
titty
face
smack
hit?
league.
Yeah. I mean, saying, would you like, I'm talking about like hard smack by a tit, or would you rather just like a 10-minute face hit?
You gonna die then, won't you?
10-minute face it.
Can you breathe in face it?
You'd have to just find some holes through the fucking spandex. I don't know. You'd have to like dug out like a little cavern. Just
Yeah. You can fucking die like that, man.
I don't want to
True.
smell all day stripper pussy. It's probably like
I let a girl sit on my face one time when I was younger, and I damn near died.
Really?
I couldn't breathe. She was talking about 69, and I'm like, man, get your thick ass off of me. I'm finna die in this motherfucker, man. This suicidal, man. My 20s don't owe me shit, man. They don't owe me nothing.
I can't breathe.
Yeah. And I'm kind of claustrophobic a little bit, too.
Yeah, true.
I was freaking out in there, man.
Yeah, something about it. There's got to be something tied to your like early memories where you're just kind of like, "Fuck, dude, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm not going back."
Yeah, for real.
I was actually thinking how fortunate it is that like you don't live in like men don't carry babies. That'd be shitty to live inside of a man as a baby because you'd be just experiencing just diarrhea.
Yeah, you just gotta move out of the way for diarrhea.
He's always pissed. Just like fuck.
For real.
That would suck. Living inside of a dude would be disgusting.
we
Jerking
wouldn't
off all the
complain
time?
though.
Huh?
We wouldn't complain.
But having a kid inside of us.
Yeah, we just deal with it.
Yeah, or it'd be very kind of like, yeah, kid was fucking kicking me all day. I was up all night. This little motherfucker was kicking me all night.
Like,
I'm
we could
trying
drink
to
beer though.
jerk off
Yeah,
and you keep
yeah.
it
True.
There'd be a lot more beer drinking though.
Yeah, true.
Pregnancy.
A lot of fetal alcohol
Oh,
syndrome.
most definitely.
Yeah.
I ain't going 9 months without drinking just because I got a baby in me. Fuck that baby.
My dad drank with me.
Yeah, I turned out fine.
Yeah, that would be fucking nuts. Because I was like wondering if they could ever figure it out to like
Yeah.
put a baby inside of a dude.
I mean, they kind of figured it out.
Really?
Remember that a while ago when
Yeah.
there was the pregnant man
I mean,
and everyone was pissed?
Yeah, but that was like a trans.
Yeah, that's how they figured it out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
talking
ain't
about
count.
in
That
a
ain't
fucking
count.
That's a
dude.
loophole.
Like when he was born with a shaft. You know what I mean? Not one of them
yeah.
made up ones, however they
Yeah,
do it
fake
nowadays.
dicks.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting one.
Exploded cigars.
Just where
Exploded
I'm gonna get
cigars.
fake dicks on my
Nice
fake
nipples.
alpha tits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucking alpha tits and then have just fucking fake dicks coming out of them.
Or just have mushroom heads as nipples.
Dude, dick
That'd be kind of
nips.
nice, actually. Dick tips, big fake dick tips,
Especially if it's
fully
sensitive.
functional. Just
sensitive they come out.
Hell yeah.
true. When I'm interested, when someone gives me a good business deal, I go, I'm listening. My tit dicks just come out,
Like Andrew
They out of
Cuomo.
control today, man.
and I just go down, boys.
Sorry, guys. It's a little cold outside.
Well, that'd be alpha, dude. If you started just jerking your tits off, being like, "Go on,"
Oh shit.
one goes soft, the other just comes. You're like, this one's been giving me trouble over here.
all day long.
One's bigger than the other two.
That would be wild, dude. If you're just in like, I would love to go to corporate America and just mind fuck people and just be like doing a yearly review and just be slow jerking a dildo on the table and be like, so like, what do you say you do around here? Can you stop slow jerking that dildo?
I'm sorry. Can you act like this isn't here?
Yeah, you say yes, they just put it in the drawer. And do it, like,
You just suck it.
You're clearly vibrating yourself on your phone. You're like, I used to do a joke about how I was wearing a vibrating butt plug
that
on
shit
stage.
would make me laugh so
I used to
hard.
do it where I would just like every now and again I'd be like, I would pretend I was getting buzzed.
My eggs on
My so like, oh fuck, someone's buzzing my egg. That was my favorite joke. Just pretend I was being buzzed. I forgot all about that till now.
When last time you did it?
Dude, like a couple years ago, I would just be like, yeah, I'm actually, if it wouldn't be going well, I'd be like, I'm wearing a vibrating egg right now. Like someone has the controller in the green room, and I'd be like, you guys see me kind of clench up. It's just me, my egg vibrating. Every now in the middle of the set, I'd just be like, oh, my fucking egg. I have to bring that back.
Oh man.
Let's fire the egg back
Bring
up.
back the egg.
That's all I've been thinking about is how to like go on stage and just think about funny stuff to do when it's going badly.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Just think about how to like ride the absolute bottom of a stand-up set.
Yeah.
That's a territory. I've been trying to
Tony
surf it.
Wellens has my favorite one about when it was during South by Southwest, but he wasn't even doing a South by Southwest show, and he was just bombing, and he just kept going, South by Southwest, let me hear you make some motherfucking noise. You just tell like a normal joke and they wouldn't like it that much. You'd be like, South by Southwest.
That's the best, dude.
He the best at bombing, boy.
He's
That's
so funny.
He emotionally he just break down, but he only like 7 minutes into a 20-minute set, and just to watch him ride that roller coaster, and it's just like, damn, this is so breathtaking.
So fucking funny. South by Southwest, make some noise.
How we doing tonight?
Yeah, you can toss in a party people. Like, party people, how we feeling?
That's nice.
Party people. That's when you know you dying out there.
Party
You
people?
bring that party people
Yeah,
out.
I got to do whatchamacallit, Mothership Wednesday. I'm gonna try to show up early and bombing the little boy. I fucking love bombing the little boy.
Get you one in,
I
yeah.
don't know why. It's just fun because you can see every single person. You're just kind of like, it's very fun to have them just like, the fuck is this? Yes, now I start to work. Now I can access my craft.
I love little boy.
Me too.
Boy.
Hell yeah.
Little Bo.
I do like that room a lot. It's very fun, especially when it goes well in there. You're like, yes.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a hot streak in there for a while, but I don't know.
What you think? Just trying new stuff. That's why it's kind of.
It was just going. No, it's fine. It was just I've been like fucking around. I've been trying new stuff. I also I for some reason can't formulate a plan every time I go in there because like I'm so used to doing an hour. When I have to do like 12,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'll just start talking and figure it out. And I just
Yeah.
it's not the best user experience. I
Yeah.
think. I'll
User
figure-
experience.
I'll figure it out. Then I get there and I'm like, oh, I'm way more nervous than I would have thought. I'm like,
I have no idea what I'm about to talk about right
Yeah.
now.
I think I have a grading like first impression too. I'm trying to figure out what like the first impression I give people. I used to ask like audience like, do I look like a giant dickhead? And people would start laughing and be like, yeah. I'm like, all right, fuck, all right.
I think you have childhood bully energy.
I think so. Yeah, it's a shame.
You have childhood bully face for sure.
Yeah, I can't shake it, dude. I do. And I was a mean kid. I know, I do. I come up like, oh fuck, this guy's an asshole. Like, I'm pretty chill, guys. I'm actually pretty chill.
I'm actually pretty cool. I've grown out of that.
Yeah, but no, I haven't. I feel like I do exude some sort of like a weird pent up, like not fun aggression.
like a dad aggression or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of not like a when dudes are like kind of like in control and like sort of like an alpha vibe. I don't.
Yeah.
I have like a fucked up shitty dog energy where I'm just kind of like. I could all be in my head.
Yeah, I think I'd probably freak people out in my own way as well.
Yeah,
I just try not to think about it.
I try not to, but it also is helpful. To, sometimes I'll try to explore that up front. And be like, dude, what vibe am I giving off?
I just don't even care, man. Whatever you get.
Yeah, true.
Take these
That's
jokes.
probably the way
Yeah,
to be.
for real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Sometime-
right way to be.
Yeah, some days I just be like, I wonder if I can say, because somebody gonna be offended anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just try to piss the whole room
Yeah, I'm not
off.
worried about offended so much as like supremely disinterested and just kind of just repelled. Really,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of is people be like, nah, not even like on the content, just
Yeah.
on like my fundamental properties, just being like, nah, this isn't
No,
for me.
dude.
Not today.
This guy is totally not for me,
No way.
which is fair. But I do wonder about that. Think about how how can I continue just to explore myself and figure out what are the key to the masses' hearts. It's definitely not me walking up there being like, oh, I don't know. Oh, fuck, guys. I'm so nervous right now. Holy shit.
Sometimes I say stupid shit like that. Like if I'm bombing, I'd be like, well, that wasn't supposed to go like that.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
bring them back for whatever.
Yeah, they'll
reason.
laugh. They'll give you a couple of those where
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, all right, guys. And they'll laugh. And I'm like, all right, here's the third one. They're like, yeah, you've exhausted us. We're done.
Yeah, we're sick of you.
But
I
no,
never acknowledge the bomb. I just sweat.
you power through.
Yeah, just sweat.
I
I'm like,
used to
all right.
not acknowledge the bomb. Now it's kind of fun. I could talk about this forever, but it is fun. To kind of just be stewing in a weird energy and being
Yeah.
like, all right,
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I'm up to, dude. Just reading books, trying to think about like stewing in weird energy, dropping weird thought patterns off.
You're stewing
Yeah.
in creativity right now, not
I am.
weird energy, dude.
I am.
You're harnessing it. You're gonna
It's a
put
good aura.
things in different moods.
Master. My master projects are still they're kicking around right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to write a deep treatise on like how to chill.
Yeah.
Like explore like as like almost like a philosophical master, like how to chill, the benefits of chilling.
Yeah.
How deep can a chill go? Why should one chill?
But one can chill
pretty
too
good.
much though, right?
This is
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
You can go too far into
Chapter
a
2
chill.
is all about doing stuff because you have to do stuff.
Yeah.
Doing stuff and chilling are one and the same.
Copacetic, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Like hiking.
I haven't got to a chapter on hiking yet. It's just so far it's on chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you say
Hiking
doing
is a
stuff,
good
the chilling.
stuff
Totally up to you.
do.
That's the thing. It's totally up to you. But you have to do stuff. If you're doing stuff that you have no idea why you're doing, it's like you'll never be able to truly chill.
I like to play video games and chill.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
That's a good chill.
I need to get
a
me a
good
video game system. I'm gonna get a Nintendo 64.
nice.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's a place you can buy
Oh,
all
yeah,
those.
you can-
They're like
games.
$200 still though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're like a classic now. Yeah, so that's all I'm up to right now is just trying to do a deep. It might even go beyond chilling. We don't know. Right now, I feel I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna write a philosophical treatise on something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna try. It's fun. It's all caps too.
Dude,
That's
how
my
close-
signature.
That's what you mean business.
All caps.
How close are you to getting into Men's Health?
What do you mean? The magazine?
We were talking about you writing magazine
that's right,
articles.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I
about
forgot
that.
about that too.
I gotta figure that out. I gotta get in some fucking articles as well.
Bunch
Yeah.
of coals in the fire right now.
Yeah, I do. I've been trying to like reduce the amount of not to spread myself too thin.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
yeah.
I'll figure that out.
Where we at time wise? Woo! All right.
Nice.
Patreon party people. How we doing?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I think we did. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to address or anything burning on their mind?
No, I never have anything on my mind.
Yeah, I just go with the
Oh, that
vibe,
means
man.
it's stewing, dude. You got stuff stewing in the back
Yeah.
burners.
Wait till you turn 30 and you're like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot your but a boy.
Well,
How
I'm
old are you?
getting older.
27 now?
Every day I get older. Yeah, 27.
Oh yeah, you got yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't freak out that much when I was 30 though. And I was like I was riding the dragon, dude. I was shit was fucked up. So I didn't really freak out that bad. I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you're a guy and you get worried about, I mean, it does, yeah. It creeps in now where I'm like, all right.
I think
10 years from now, I'm gonna be 48. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Until you get 40 though, you really realize that 40 ain't old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just get gray hair. That's it. You know.
I'm already there, bro. I'm ahead of the curve.
Me too.
But my brother said 40 was super chill.
Oh yeah, I'm 43. I love it.
Yeah.
This is like the best time of my life, just because I know better than to do dumb shit that I used to do.
I've heard that too. I've heard many people say 40s is kind of it. 40s is like if you haven't become like a total crab and succumbed to just being like a big crybaby for the rest of your life. 40s can be. You can be a
Yeah.
nasty 40-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
You can turn 40 and just for real cave in.
Yeah, and just hate everything.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's why like I don't really have expectations on nothing. I think expectations make people crazy.
Yeah, true.
You know, when you don't hit that goal.
Yeah.
Like I got a goal, but it's like if I don't hit it, I still learn something from it, so I'll do it again.
Yeah, you're a free play.
Yeah.
You're in total. That's a good. I might have to put that in my philosophical treatise.
Free play?
Chapter 3, free play.
Yeah.
It is a nice way to be. Yeah, it sucks to drive yourself crazy, especially if you have like. That's what I freak out about. I'm like, if I have enough food and everything's good, like what the fuck? What is the fuss?
Yeah.
I try to get
Yeah.
into animal mode where I'm like, dude, as an animal, I'm killing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this fucking bullshit? What is this simulation I'm caught in?
Seriously.
Trying
No,
to get-
for real, because people like most of the shit that we think important ain't important at all.
Mm-hmm.
We just make it important, and then now you put some worry inside of yourself for something that don't even matter.
I'm telling you, that's the essence of the book is how do you chill? How do you sit in a room and
Yeah,
just like fully, absolutely chill? And how deep does that chill go? My theory is that it's actually boundless.
To chill?
Yeah. You
There's
can
a
go
boundless chill.
so deep into the chill where it's just like you can chill harder than you think. That's my whole point. So
Chill
don't
pretty
settle.
hard.
Don't settle for a subpar chill. You can actually chill way harder than you're currently chilling.
Yeah.
Like if you're laying in a bed, the level of pleasure you can derive from laying in a bed is like for real bottomless.
The ennui?
If you're in a bed, you're either
Ennui.
tortured by your thoughts or you're just sinking into the most serene, blissful, comfortable peace. So that's the nature of the treatise, dude. How do you fucking lay in a bed
like
and fucking chill?
There's one thing we
Just
can learn
be
from
relaxed.
Inside Out too.
Yeah.
is
One
that
with the
there's-
moment.
Huh?
That's saying one thing we can learn from Inside Out too is that there's joy in ennui.
No, Ennui gets the phone stolen and they control the board through Ennui's phone. But
I need to see this movie, man.
Inside
I feel
Out 2 sick, dude. For real, dude. It had like a 24-hour effect on me where I was like, I would like walk out on stage and just like take like a minute to like look at people. And it's like not instead of I just be like, all right, brr, in like lizard mode. I was like sit there and just like taking people in, looking at them. It was really nice to like actually be,
in the moment.
yeah, like truly actually be like that. And it was
Hell
kind of
yeah.
nice.
Mm.
You can get snapped out of it any second by your
No-
stupid brain.
No fear or nothing, just like
My intentions are pure. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I just
here.
want to just unfurrow an anxious brow of my fellow man, dude. Let me do my best. If I fail nobly. But I can do.
That's some deep shit.
Thank you, bro.
For real. I mean, that's a good place to be. Like we talk about being in the moment, but like to just truly be in the moment and like nothing else matters. I'm not thinking about yesterday. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm just here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just really enjoying everything that's around. I mean, I think that's what like phones mess people up, you know?
Yeah.
We not really. When was the last time you just didn't use your phone and notice different things? And,
Yeah, I
just
try at
enjoy.
nighttime to like put it up. If I'm going anywhere, I'll take it and I'll just like put it away. Cause especially when you have little kids, like I'll like put on a show and I'll start like fucking around on my phone.
Yeah.
Now my 4-year-old will be like, "Dad, put your fucking phone away. Watch the show with me."
That
I'm like,
rules.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I'm such a piece of shit. You're right. I'm sorry.
Dude.
So now I'll put it, dude, and it's so nice. If you have your phone away from you for like 5 hours, it feels so
Think
good.
about it.
oh, yeah. Hell yeah. But I mean, yeah.
In the words
it's
of Ram
great.
Dass in his famous book, "Be here now."
True. Did you ever read that book?
No.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Hell
cool.
yeah. And we don't even realize how like we trained to this phone. We're like a slave to it.
I know.
Like
It's,
a real slave.
It's creepy how addictive it is. Because I remember when they came out and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. And it was just like holding a smartphone, I'd touch a button, it would like vibrate in my hand. I'd be like, that's kind of nice. And like, every time I fucking go back, it vibrates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just get so sucked into it.
It's a drug.
yeah.
Oh, it's a big drug.
Yeah.
What's the screen time working with right now?
Right today? My
Yeah.
screen time's probably
No,
pretty
what's
low
the
today.
screen time average?
Oh. Probably,
Let's see.
I don't know. Look at the average.
Mine been like 9 hours.
Damn, yours is nasty.
Today
2
it's-
hour now. I'm at
that's good
2
as
hour,
hell.
9 minute. I'm
Mine's
down
probably-
23%.
That's
I'm
for
at
today?
No, this is daily average, 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Mine's probably
How do you look up the average?
24.
If you go to like settings, you can look up screen time, and it gives you where
Oh.
you're at.
7 hours. I'm putting in the whole shift.
That's the average is about 6.5 hours, I
Yeah.
think.
You
It's
say you go
down
to
48% from last week, though.
Go
That's
to
good.
settings.
Whoa, it's down 48%. Yeah, go to settings and
Yeah.
screen time.
That's good.
That's pretty good, Lamise.
Oh,
Mine's
damn,
probably
mine's
the
7
same.
hours, 54 minutes. But I do like everything on here. I'm like
Yeah.
emailing.
It's not, dude. I'm telling you, 7 hours is average. I know there's dudes that are up in like the 12, 14 hour range, which is
I know
like,
somebody's in 12,
I try.
14
If I'm
hours.
scrolling, I'm trying to find like a dumb video to do some content on. But
yeah.
I'm either emailing or shit. We be on them. You know, everything you do is on them.
It freaks you out because you don't think you've. But that's the thing too. If you're even navigation, that kind of count, like that'll count towards screen time, which is like you can take a 3 hour trip and it's that's not screen time.
Yeah.
But they do average it when you're like, I spent 2 hours a day on my fucking phone. You're like, when?
Yeah.
You have no, because it happens in little 10-second, 30, 40, 2-minute increments. It's
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is. I mean, there's nothing better than waking up and going right to your phone.
Yeah, I know, but it
That's the
stinks.
greatest.
I know, but
It
it's so
wipes
bad.
my brain. I
It's
feel
so
like.
bad, dude. It is like the worst thing. And they say too in the morning, if it's still kind of dark out and you have a brightened screen, it like tricks your body into thinking you're looking at the midday sun. So you start making like you're in like noon mode in terms of your circadian
Yeah,
rhythm.
I
Like
hate
it's
that.
like I think we're gonna find out these are way worse for us than we knew.
Yeah.
I think
These
so,
are
too.
we're cigarette smokers in like 1845.
Yeah.
It's gonna be they're gonna be you like won't be able to be staring at these things.
Yeah.
Shit.
Everyone's like, you're looking at your phone right now? Ugh.
Yeah, it'll be like smoking a cigarette outside, like
Take it
inside.
outside.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, get that
Yeah.
thing the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Put on
Go
your
into the
protective glasses.
phone section.
They making everything so like just right there in front of you. You know, like you ain't got to do nothing. You can just go to your phone and do whatever you want to do.
I know. And they're good. They're fucking useful. Bro.
Convenient.
I have like 75 menus open on. If I go to my
Yeah,
browser, it's
yeah.
just 60,000. That made me laugh. When who was it? Who?
That's
James
what I
has a
was
dumb
saying,
phone.
that James has a dumb phone. I
You're
was
like, dude, how are you gonna look at a menu? Dude?
Yeah, how are you gonna look at any menu without a smartphone? How are you gonna get on the plane? You gotta print it out.
Yeah.
Damn, what kind of phone? Like a flip
He got
phone?
like a flip phone. Yeah,
He
my
does- it
my
has
brother did.
Android based, but it's still like a flip phone.
Yeah, my brother
you
did
could
flip
do
phone
some
for
stuff
years.
on it.
He did flip phone for years, and then he went back to the iPhone. Slave to the iPhone right away,
Yeah.
dude. It just crushes you.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah, I got an iPhone.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
like,
got.
try to not do it too much, but it's especially when you're like, you gotta post shit online. As soon
Yeah,
as you
you
post
got
stuff,
to.
you're like, well, let me see this.
Let's
And-
see how they're reacting to it.
And then you down a wormhole.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Or you go, or like that girl you used to date in high school, you check on her ugly kids.
Make sure she's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, kids are still
For real.
ugly.
Dude, apparently, I've seen people are doing time battles now, big time online. They're
What do you
raw
mean?
dogging flights, where there's like
Oh, I've
a
seen
growing
that,
trend
yeah.
where guys will just stare just at the flight tracker for like the whole 7-hour flight. No phone, no music, anything.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like a thing people are doing and posting their times and their records. I'm like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
So I would do like intermittent bursts of like 40 minutes trying to just go in a time battle, just be like, I'm just going to sit here and stare. But I'll close my eyes. I'm not going to stare at this.
Why not go to sleep?
Because then you'll just be asleep. You won't be trying to like test yourself to your limits of like how much you can just literally not need any sort of input and just kind of be in a state of just kind of like homeostasis where you're just kind of like, or homeostasis, whatever it's called, where you're just sitting there just totally at ease. Yeah, exactly. How can you just be without like constantly feeding inputs into yourself and be at peace? There's also a chapter in the book, How to Chill, philosophical tree.
How to be.
You got to write this book. I want to read this book.
I'm telling you, it's an age-old question, dude.
Chapter 4, free use. Chapter 5, how to be.
How can you remain in a state of just contentment without how much inputs do you need? Because if you can the less inputs you need, the easier your life is and the better it could be. Theoretically, or you can get cool stuff and like really, that's the main question. How many external things do you need in order to be contented, and how much internal things you need, and like what percentage of you are you pumped on?
Isn't there a guy who figured out what you needed internally? It was Maslow.
Maslow.
Yeah.
Well, he just said it's food. You need food, and then you need people to say you need food. Yeah, security, food. People need to be stoked on you, like be like they have to love you.
Yeah.
And then you can start to like do the like the newer order of like trying to find who you truly are. Blah blah blah. So that's what he says. I don't know, man. I'm just just trying to bring peace to the world, bro. That's my mission. What the fuck's your mission, Sean?
No mission.
You gotta have a mission, dude.
You gotta have a mission, brother.
I'm just
Damn, y'all got
Mayor's getting a
attention
house.
over here.
Mayor's getting a house.
You gotta
just
have a
being,
mission,
bro.
dude.
You're just being. You could just be in B mode. No, that's true.
I'm being.
There's.
I'm going with the flow and I'm staying out the way.
Then you're
That's
gonna
good.
turn 35 and you're gonna be like, fuck, I've just been being my whole life.
Guess what I'm gonna
Damn.
keep doing?
Hold it. Start unfolding. Yeah, let's keep
I'll just
being.
start being again.
Yeah, keep being,
Just
dude.
keep
That's a
being.
valid. No, that's a valid.
What else am I supposed to do?
You know what, dude? People are trying to be like you. I can't shut you down.
Yeah, if you're just being, that's a valid. That's
No,
a very.
I do spin out a lot. But I try, the B is the center.
Yeah.
The B is the center that I need to stay in.
That's where you're trying to stay at. Yeah.
Yeah, and I come in and out of it.
Damn,
True.
That's pretty deep. Mission in life. Damn.
That's tough.
I'm gonna be thinking about this all day.
Yeah, it helps me. It helps me organize my day. Otherwise, I get spun out and I go like, "What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? What the fuck's going on?" And I can freak out so fucking hard. I'm like, what is going on? I don't like this. I don't like anything. I'm just fuck.
I'm not being at all.
Yeah, true.
That's what I kind of spaz about.
Yeah,
Damn.
trying to big B mode.
Big B.
Big B.
That was Maslow's big thing too. Being values about like there's people who are like there's like basically getting mode and being mode, and you have to
Yeah.
learn how to be in being mode. It's pretty sick.
I'm in getting mode right now, dude.
You need a house, bro. You
That's
need,
because your pocket's on anorexic.
Oh man. The boy skinny, huh? Damn.
Yeah, dude. It's like a little
I'm
thin
sorry.
right
I
now.
was just kidding.
Open it, butterflies. Yeah.
you need to get the house, bro.
I gotta get the
sorry.
house. I gotta get the curb.
Get the fixer upper, bro.
Fix her
Yeah.
upper.
Get the fixer upper, dude.
And then fix it myself?
build it for a woman and make love to her when she's senile
Yes.
and 90. It's
You
the
ever, you
Notebook.
ever heard of land banking? In Texas, they got something called land banking. You can buy like a house for damn near nothing, but it might be like kind of rough looking, but you just put the money into it, and you got like 6 months to do it, and then you can get a house for like 80 grand or some shit.
What?
They got that in not in Philly, they got it in Detroit too, like them rural areas that's real fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do that if you got the money to invest into it.
Yeah, true. You need to get your
There's a
stacks
house.
up.
There's a house on the street I grew up for like $200.
I know.
Yeah,
It was like $200.
Is it really?
land
Yeah,
banking.
I haven't looked in a while, but last time I looked,
cop
it was. No, because that house was abandoned when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's
So
fine.
it's
200
probably
bucks?
like,
yeah,
yeah,
you have to knock it down.
yeah, it's probably like
Build a
a
new
drug house or some shit.
Buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Kick everybody. Get out of here, guys. I own this house.
You should save the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Nah,
they ain't
it's
going
too late.
nowhere. They squatting. They been there for years.
Yeah, I'm 35, 4, 3.
I always thought
Two.
about that'd be sick if you had if
You're
you
like
like
30. You're 34.
3. I
Oh,
turned 34 this year.
34. I always used to like fantasize about when I got older, just like making a bunch of money and building a castle in the hood.
Hell yeah.
That'd be tight.
That's
That
my
is the
goal.
Just live in the
dude.
fucking
Fuck,
hood,
hell
and just build a
yeah.
castle and
Yeah.
just chill, dude.
And you got like crackheads trying to climb your
Yeah,
wall.
dude.
But you like water hose them off.
I'd be beneficent, dude. I'd go out there and just be like, yes, here.
Yeah, so here's your cabin.
Oh, you would take care of the community. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would honey bun out. Just
Hell yeah.
You got your squires, so you can give them purpose.
Yeah,
You
dude.
could get an army of
They
squads.
love ice cream.
I'd wait for this a
love
rival
ice
duke,
cream.
like a rival lord, to build another place, and it would just be war nonstop, dude. Be tight.
Once you make a castle, everybody else gonna keep them up. That's a good idea.
It'd be tight.
Yeah,
Just build like the wildest house and just fully integrate in the neighborhood.
Really
Like, bro,
nice
I'm
house.
Monkey bars.
chilling,
just like
balling out.
just like Houston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, Houston is kind of like that. So I had that house when I lived in West Philly. It was on Mellon Street. And It was like just there was only 4 houses on the whole block.
Yeah.
or maybe 5. And it was all these vacant lots, and it was real like the most fun
Yeah.
I've ever had, just chilling, hanging out.
You had a whole yard.
I know, dude. I had a huge side yard. My brother had his lunch truck parked there.
Side yard.
I had a drum set. I would ask my neighbor,
Yeah.
like, does it bother you if I play the drums? She's like, that sounds nice. And I'd be like, fuck, you're the best, Miss Davis. I love you so much.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'll just rip on the drums and play guitar in my house, and they'd be like, that sounds nice. I'm like, you fucking rule.
We're just enjoying the day.
Having a good old time. I was like, I'm going to come back and build a big castle.
You can have some land, Miss Davis.
For real.
R.I.P. Miss Davis.
R.I.P.
Yeah, she was the best. I'm really happy I didn't do it. Back when I was an absolute fucking scoundrel, I remember I would get like weed mailed to that house and in my house, and I was like, I'm gonna send weed to Miss Davis's house, dude. No one will ever know. And I was gonna, she would always she would get my mail for me. And I was just like, dude, I can't have Miss Davis take a hit on a pound of weed in the mail. That would have been. I like for real was like, dude, I'll be fine. And I was like, I can't put her in harm's way, dude.
Yeah.
So happy I didn't do that. I would have felt like such a piece of shit.
She don't even know she trafficking.
Exactly.
Damn.
You got to take care of the neighborhood.
True. You'd have to. You'd have to really do it, but we'll see. Maybe one day.
Dude, you got to get back to the streets.
Yeah, that'd be tight, dude.
Feed the streets.
You gotta have a backpack drive.
But it should be obnoxious if you're in a castle. Like, dude, I spent $4 million to build this gigantic stone house.
Yeah, and they're just giving away backpacks.
Shitty Five Below backpacks.
They ain't even JanSports. Yeah. They're just terrible.
Clear like airport backpacks.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, guys. I think we did it. Son of a gun. Son of a freaking bitch.
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you guys for doing this, dude.
Thank you,
Patreon.
man.
Patreon rocked.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Patreon fucking rocked.
Dude, hit him with the double 2.
Yeah, man.
500.
What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Episode 500.
Episode 500, dude.
Hell yeah.
God bless everybody.
God
Get
bless
deep
America.
into this one, dude. I guess. I don't know. Bye.
Hell yeah.
2 weeks ago, your back is out of control.
Are you serious?
You've got a huge muscular back. Everybody noticed that. You turned around. The people I was with said, "Oh,
It's from carrying this goddamn podcast.
I don't even think they knew about comedy. People were going, "You know, a guy with a big back."
You serious? I never got to check my back. Is it going like Cobra style or like?
Man.
What are you doing?
No one spontaneous. I've seen earlier pictures of you. No one accidentally gets a huge ripped
You're like a
back.
manta ray. You're like a manta ray
Dude,
back
I
there,
swear to God, it's just Maka. My stack is just Maka and Sheila Jeet.
Yo, I just got on the Jeet today.
Did you really?
The first time. It's gross. It tastes nasty.
horrible.
I was
It's like scary how bad it is.
well, I was sniffing. I got it also from like a sketchy like online web store, and so I was like, I don't even know. It's just like a black like tar in a. I don't even know what it is. I'm like, it smells like gross. I'm like, let me just put it. It's like I guess I put it in water and just drink it, but it was really nasty.
Gross. You got to kind of put it in coffee. I feel like.
Okay, yeah. It said to put it in milk. People put it in milk. I was like, that sounds like a weird. combo.
I've tried to put it right under my tongue, and it's just like
Yeah, me and the guys at the gym, we just go raw. And
you do
throw it
Sheila
back.
Jeet. You've load maxed for a while.
Oh, is that why you're doing it for load maxing?
I'm just going kind of male enhancement all around.
Yeah, I'm going.
Did you say big
zinc,
cum supplement?
yeah, zinc, ashwagandha,
Zinc is a big,
Yeah.
L-arginine,
Arginine.
and I'm doing 2 more that I forget the name.
Are you
of
still
off the top of my head.
LM?
I haven't since I started the move, but yeah, I was doing it for about a month or 2.
I don't understand.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's like the
So
ideal
cool.
amount of time to like load max before it's like now I'm gonna let the load out? Like, you know, it's
I'd say you're probably not going to see any results until like probably a week or two in.
Okay.
Like the first day you take it, it's like who gives a fuck, and then like 2 weeks in, you're just like I can never go back, and then you fall off one day and you go I'll get back to it, and then you never take it again, and then all the supplements expire in your cabinet.
But you do get that one
That's
time.
my experience with low.
You do get that one time.
Yeah, you kind of like I don't. It's not sustainable. You're not going to be impressed by your load because then you're just like, well, now I need to go bigger.
I don't understand. Just raise the bar. Raises the bar for your
Is
load.
the secret to
Now your
having
load
a
chaser.
large amount of ejaculate not just to wait a couple of days? If you just wait a couple of days, don't you have a lot
Who
of
has time?
But if you do both of those things in
Exactly.
conjunction,
Well, you just
then
have every day a huge
Not every
gushing-
day. You save it for like this. This is what I do now. I just go like I've started telling my wife. I've talked about this before, but it's like I have completely lifted my like sexual offense. I've retired it completely. I
You're
just tell
playing
my
a
wife.
defensive game now?
I tell her like, look, I'm just here. I'm not going to pressure you about it. I was like, I'm trying to retain. If you need to break the glass, you go right ahead, but try not to do it more than once a week.
And now, is this having the reverse psychological effect that you're
For
hoping
sure.
it does? For sure. Or are you just withering away?
No, dude, I'm just retaining seed and just getting.
that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm full the full year.
Are you? Oh,
Not a full year, but since I haven't jade off since 2024 because I love to tell people like, oh, you jerk off. That's so 2024.
wow. So you've been off the nog since
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, I've been off the nog, off no porn, no Jane off.
No PMO,
What's PMO?
porn, masturbation, orgasm.
Definitely been off of that. But I will say the amount that I think
PMO
about it.
cycle.
I thought it was pissed me off. My daughter's been saying PMO all the time. That's what she means. She keeps saying TSPMO. And now I'm
What's
rethinking
TSPMO
everything.
mean?
This shit pissed me off.
Oh, it's probably this shit pissed me
I
off.
thought
It better
transsexual
be.
TS should be transsexual. No? Transsexual pornography masturbation orgasm.
You might want to dig in.
I went wrong somewhere maybe 6 years ago. No, we'll be okay.
But yeah, I'm so far past. I don't even. I mean, I think about
Do you
it.
ever
but
feel the urge? You ever feel the pull?
just constantly. Well, it's really mainly like it is kind of nice because I feel the urge only when I'm in my apartment not doing anything because it's literally just an indication that I should go out and do something. But only when I'm like, when I'm just like wallowing
Pavlov's
away.
hog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
the
just-
hotel rooms on the road are very scary.
I just download. I just download like a dating
Yeah.
app and just swipe to see like is someone sexually interested in me at all, and like. It's crazy. I'm just like basically gooning on Tinder, just like, oh, who wants to fuck me?
Well, that's what I was going to ask. If you're completely resisting the urge, what are your social media algorithms looking like?
So I will say I'm the type of guy that I have been slowly like unfollowing like any kind of like hot girl account. And then if anyone even posts anything that has like
Go ahead,
like,
sorry.
like a girl in like a bikini or anything, I'm just like, I don't need to see this filth on my timeline.
For sure.
I just unfollow it. So it's a lot more. It's basically my algorithm is all just like anime videos, like Catholic bullshit, basically.
I
That's
was
what's up,
following No Fly Honeys, and the algorithm found me out.
Yeah, they
And,
showing you
they
butts and
send
stuff?
salvos into your timeline
Yes.
all the time.
But I found you can reset it. You can fully default.
What's no fly honey? What is that?
I wasn't following any Fly Honeys on my
Oh,
Instagram.
you said I thought
Sorry.
babes. I thought you were about babes are going to get off the ground. I'm like, that's fucking sick. So you have no
They're so
fly
heavy.
babes.
No, but then the algorithm still goes. You've lingered on this. You like this, and then
Yeah,
it increases.
yeah.
But I found you can do a hard reset on it, where you go, just take me back to day one of the algorithm before you knew anything
Cats.
about me.
so you're
yeah.
throwing the baby
And
out
that's
with the bathwater then.
I was getting women making sourdough with huge breasts. And,
Yeah.
and
Wow, that's crazy. We were just watching that on Panties in the Mouth the other day.
I mean, it's
Yeah, there was like porn warm-up girls. I'm always kind of like sketched out. Like, is it like, do they stop? Is that like a woman dipping her toe in like sexual entertainment? Like,
Oh, on like Instagram and stuff.
yeah, the ones
they're
who aren't doing like porn or
digital
OnlyFans. Yes, digital fluffers.
But sometimes
it's
they,
still
they
part
like,
of the ecosystem of the
Yeah.
flesh.
I feel like they make like soft
Big
like
ecosystem.
yeah.
Yes.
I think they try and butter you up. They try and calm you down. They try and
Yep.
go, this is all right. Well, that gets you going. They know. They're trying to, I believe, on the X. I had to get off the X because then
That's all porn.
It was all porn, but then I would find
No, it's
at
not,
other
man.
times when I think they geotag it as well. I noticed the algorithm was different. When I was out and about in public, I was getting different things recommended to when I was alone
Wait, hold on.
in
How
a
did-
room. Yes.
What do you mean? You're just walking down the street. You're like, fuck, it's changed.
No, so I was looking at the show. I was like, "There's nothing erotic here.
Really?
This is nice." And then I was alone in a room, and it was very erotic. And they know where I am, and
You might
they're
just
out to
be in a
get me.
room getting horny too, though. To be fair, you could be right. You could be right, but that could be. I know
be
that
wrong.
because I get in a hotel room and I'm like, I look like Britney Spears from like an early music video. I'm just laying on the bed, like, I'm just gyrating my hips on the bed. I'm bound in chains.
Feel the motions.
Like the algorithm's crazy right now.
I've bought a new phone though. I'm trying again with a dumb phone.
Oh, really?
I've got the minimalist phone. It's a normal Chrome phone.
Like a flip.
No, it just has an e-reader, Kindle screen, so you can do everything on it, but it looks terrible. And it's black and white.
I'm gonna text you
you still get Uber.
80085. Fuck you up. That's not bad. So you're going for the kind of like somewhat dumb phone, but it'll give you maps and stuff though.
Maps, Uber, Spotify,
That's all you need.
and then I think I'm safe. And then I think I can just
You're
live a
gonna see
normal life
one
in the
set
world.
of grayscale tits, and it's gonna change everything. Now you're gonna be like, I'm gonna get a fucking.
But I'll be chasing that in real
Morse
life.
code device.
I'll start wearing weird glasses in the bedroom.
Start getting etch a sketches shipped from Vietnam. You have an artist down there. You got a plug down there.
Hello. No, it's my egg rolls have arrived.
Oh, your egg rolls. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Time out. Pause the podcast. We finally got your egg rolls.
No, I can wait. I can hold off. I can delay gratification.
dude, you serious?
If you can go without ejaculating in almost a year, then I can.
You're soft mode basically.
What's soft
Soft mode is when a woman can get it out of you.
Oh no, so I'm hard mode. I mean, I'm the hard all the time mode basically. But
You're celibate.
yeah, I'm trying to be like a good good Catholic man.
Yes.
Avoid
Yeah, desert. I would say
premarital.
desert Catholic.
desert. Yeah, I'm like a desert father right now. Just fucking just in my exodus, just roaming around the desert, getting lost. But
And you're getting jacked as well.
what?
You've
Oh
bulked
yeah,
up.
yeah. I thought you meant I was getting. No, I'm not. I'm getting. Yeah, I've been.
You got to get jacked one way or the other.
Dude,
Well, that's the thing. I've been trying to like.
my back is just full of fucking cum. I'm like a camel. It's just nut.
Yeah, everyone's like,
sacks
"Egan,
are
what's your
full."
secret?" I was like, "Well, you gotta not jerk off for 6 months. That you start there."
You're never going to believe it, guys. This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. If you're still dry wiping with toilet paper, it's time to show your beehole some respect and upgrade to Dude Wipes. Why? Because Dude Wipes are wet, and extra moisture cleans away that dry that never, what dry never could. They leave no room for dingleberries and stray butt crumbs that TP might miss. Plus, they're extra large and designed for adults. Dude Wipes tackle the mess without any fuss, and flushable design makes it clean up a breeze. No more endless rolls or settling for less than perfect wipes. Think about the last time you really could have used Dude Wipes. They're good for cleaning up cum. Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down. Available on Amazon and major retailers nationwide.
But yeah, man, I wouldn't suggest it to everybody, but it's been good.
What do you do if you're walking down the street and you see like an attractive woman?
I just fall in love immediately.
I have
I
a
make eye
giant
contact for
heart
2 seconds
pound
and
out
I
of my
look-
chest, and my tongue unrolls, and God forbid I'm wearing glasses because those eyeballs are going to shoot out.
through and break.
I've read you're supposed to, from Desert Catholic training, you're supposed to just see them, and as soon as you feel your like body chemistry change, you just wish them the best. You go, I just really hope she has a
Here
good
is the
life.
tale.
Just like say like a Hail Mary in my brain. It's like I can't think of her like that.
I think it's two monks walking along, and the old monk and the young monk, and they see a beautiful woman, and the young monk shields his eyes and looks away, and the old monk is able to look at her, and the young monk's like, "Oh, are you a pervert? You're able to look at a woman?" And the old monk's like, "I'm so ordered. I'm able to look at a woman and just move on with my day. I don't have to hate myself. I don't have to hate God's beautiful creation and that woman's huge, lovely breasts." And
Well, that was Gandhi's move.
That's what I do when I see women. I'm like, I'm so ordered, I don't even think you're hot.
Gandhi was sleeping in a bed with girls.
Sleeping
no?
in bed with young concubines, I guess, because he could avoid the temptation. He never even
Weren't they his
tried
like
it.
nieces?
Yeah, it's, you know, you
You had to take what you get.
work
Small,
what you got.
small village, yeah,
for sure.
I
Yeah,
heard
mean,
Gandhi did that. Yeah, he would lay in bed,
and not do anything.
Oh, just cuddle puddle?
cuddle.
No, he probably went arms at his sides, completely rigid, just like I don't even feel anything about this. I don't feel your flesh
People
on
going,
me.
Gandhi, we need you to write legislation for the country. You've got a job to do. No, I have to be in the bed with the nieces.
Just starving in a cuddle puddle.
I mean, zooming out, you know, he didn't know people would know about that. He was just. It was
I think
just.
he wrote about it.
How old was he when he did that? That's the question.
He was older, right?
Well, when he was younger, I think I might get this wrong. I think his father died and he was having sex with his wife at the time.
Good.
Like he was meant to be in there with his dad, but he said, I might have sex with my wife and then go and visit dad, but first sex with the wife. And then he died and he felt so ashamed that he stopped.
His father died and he...
Yeah, like it was something like he could have seen his father one more time if only he hadn't
laid
had
with
sex
his
with
wife.
his
That
wife.
was why I never jacked on holidays as a child, because I thought my grandparents were going to die on a holiday, on like Thanksgiving or something, and it would be like, oh man, God was busy watching me jack off instead of saving my grandmother's life for Thanksgiving dinner.
That's true.
So I avoided it every single time, and they think eventually I broke, and then it was just every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I used to torture myself over the Easter beat. That was the one that like really I'd be like, come on, dude, don't do it.
Yeah.
And it was just I'd be on autopilot with the Kohl's catalog bra section, like, forgive me, Father.
You know, it's also rough because then you actually have to go to like mass and be like,
I was post mass.
Oh man,
I used to get torqued at Easter mass, like wildly so. It was crazy.
See everybody in their Sunday's best. You're just like, oh
Beautiful
my god, I'm so horny.
Summer dresses.
Spring has sprung. Yeah, it's
Some
just,
new hairstyles. You know, the girls are trying out new looks that you're not really getting in the
dude.
class.
Genetically, I was a pagan. I was just the goddess Freya, dude. Was just.
You really interpret it's Oster for you. You're having the full pagan fertility festival.
What's Ostif?
Oster was the
Oh, yeah.
I won't say original, but that's all. Whenever Dan Brown's like, and did you know that Easter was actually a sex festival? It was called Oster, and the Vikings.
I don't like that at all. I don't believe that,
Dude,
Neither.
the Aphrodite shit's crazy. The Temple of Aphrodite.
I don't know anything about the Temple of Aphrodite.
It was when it was like around the time when Paul was riding around, being like trying to get everyone to become Christians.
Oh, when he's sending his letters.
Yeah, when he sent all of his epistles, and they were like, he's like, come to a church with us, and there was one place, I forget where it was, but they were like, we have a temple that just sells meat. And then it was like literally OnlyFans in real life.
Yeah.
It would just be a temple of maidens.
This is a big thing in the ancient world, was the priestess whore.
Yes.
Because I know in Gilgamesh, there's this might not be exciting.
No, I'd like to hear it.
I'm all ears.
Gilgamesh is too powerful and the gods want to crush him. So they sent for him I think his name is Eridu or something, but he's a big hairy guy who's crazy, and the whole town is ruined by this hairy man who's meant to get in Gilgamesh's way. He's too powerful. It's a very strange introduction to the story.
Yeah.
But then the townspeople get together and they go, take him to the priestess hooker.
Yeah, the slut place.
And he'll have sex with her, and then he'll be civilized because he'll be ashamed from having.
Oh, the hairy guy will be.
Yes.
Oh, he loses his.
And then he comes, and then immediately he goes, "Oh, what have I been doing? I got to get my life together." And that's the start of the Epic of Gilgamesh.
He lost his strength.
But that they would have, the strip club and the temple were one.
Yeah.
Which also at a strip club, that is the vibe of the men. At a woman's strip club, everyone's hooting and hollering and they're going woo and they're trying to bite people. And at a men's strip club, usually just very sad, lonely guys sitting there alone staring into
the temple of the flesh.
Oblivion. Yes.
Yeah, true. That's true. It's a lot more reverent, I would say. Except, yeah, but then you get like, when you're throwing money at them, I guess, I don't know.
Different races, different strip clubs, I would say, would be it.
You never tossed bills?
Oh, no. In Australia, we don't.
That's a regular.
Really?
That's
That's
a regular.
pretty regular. That's
strip club.
America. I mean, I'm sorry.
We don't have dollar bills. Might be a big difference. And throwing a big fiver is. I mean, how long am I going to be here for? That sounds like I've got college tuition to prepare for.
Yeah, they throw money. I saw someone throw a quarter at a stripper's butthole one time. That was, you getting coins are like no go.
Okay.
Yeah, you get in trouble for that.
I had a dark time back when I was like a wee lad. I did the fold on the and they clap their ass cheek and fucking.
You laid a little mousetrap.
The mousetrap. Dude, the whole time the DJ was like, "Yo, give it up for Bieber."
Hold on, so you would put it on your face.
Fold. I'd go to lipsticks, 3X's, lipsticks, and then
you just try to catch. You would try to catch the
they would
snail.
catch it with their ass cheek.
Whoa!
I just got fucking pink eye or something.
What? That sound like a talent.
You were playing like claw game.
Yeah, but they're very accurate claw game.
Whoa.
Yeah. And the prize was pink.
Did you ever go to Thailand?
No. I went to Japan.
always-
I went to Japan only.
I'll never make it to Thailand. There's nothing taking.
Why are
me
you
to
trying to go to?
No,
pervert
I
country?
always wonder about the, people have, and a whole bird came out of there. You know, at the Thai sex, the Thai, they have the weird sex show. Maybe this is just the thing we know about in Australia because that's where everybody goes. But in Thailand, that's the spot. The lady's shooting ping pong balls and having live creatures come out of it.
I've been to one of those.
You know about that stuff?
In like
You know-
Amsterdam.
What's the other thing about Thailand that people want to go for? Because that seems to be it.
the monarchy. The beautiful
Oh,
monarchy
yes.
that we
Oh,
all love
yes.
so much. Great rock and roll music of the late 60s, early
Wait, so
70s.
Australia, yeah, you guys are close to Thailand, so that's where you guys go.
It's where a lot of our more sometimes often in Australia,
It's
there's a
frowned
man
upon in
who
America.
loves going to Thailand.
Because you guys do gap
You'll
years
you'll
and
know,
stuff.
yeah, but you'll know a guy at the office always. You'll be working somewhere, and there's a guy who just fucking goes to Thailand twice a year.
And is everybody suspicious
Twice a
of
year
him?
he's in
Or
Thailand. He's
are
like,
you
I'm going
guys
back to Thailand. There are comedians who are like, I can't wait to get back. I do my podcast in Thailand all the time.
It's frowned upon in America. If you know anyone who goes to
Wow.
Thailand, it's kind of like
If you go regularly,
if
that's
you're
that's not
Thai,
a good sign.
If you are Thai, fine. You're allowed to go back to Thailand. If you're white
somebody,
and going
you
to
know,
Thailand,
you got to get over there so people can fuck you.
once every 4 years is the absolute maximum, I think.
4 years?
Yeah, you're right.
I
Once
think
ever,
going
you
there
got
at
one
all.
trip, full
I'll
stop.
never go there.
Yeah, I can confidently say I'm never going to go to Thailand.
Never there or Dubai. My wife's trying to go to Dubai, and I was like, Brittany, I'll never
insane.
ever go to fucking Dubai in my life.
Just hang out with some sheiks.
I just have no interest. I'm like, it's like Atlantic City run by Muslims. And then it's like I'll get arrested if I have a vape pen in my
Atlantic City 15 years in the future.
Well, it's also like then if I have a vape cartridge in my bag, I'll go to jail for 7 years. It's like, yeah, bro, no fucking thanks.
I mean, you think Brittany will observe enough decorum so that she doesn't end up in like an underground prison?
She'll be like that lady. You remember that one Muslim lady in
I need
Pakistan? Remember the lady in
$100,000
Pakistan?
to fix this country.
Wait, what happened?
Some black lady tried to take over Pakistan for $100,000.
Nice.
You didn't see the video?
She tried
Oh,
to take it
it's
over.
She just
incredible.
like there was just a black lady in
She
Pakistan.
got catfished all the way to
Yes.
Pakistan and then showed up and did like a press conference that made like national news. And she said, I need the government to give me $100,000. The roads aren't paved. I don't know if I've seen a bathroom since I got here. I'm going to fix this. Y'all need to give me the money. And I think she disappeared for a while after that.
I haven't heard from her.
They just like stoned her.
It was a failed campaign.
They didn't want to solve the problem.
Someone must have got. I think Beyonce went over there and rescued her.
They
Yeah,
sent the Brittany Griner Defense Force to extract her.
I did see in the clip the Pakistani dudes were kind of laughing. I didn't know if they'd be like spazzing. You could see them in there like.
They thought she was playing.
True.
Wait, did she want the money to fix the country for them, or as
Yeah, she
recompense?
said, you give it to
for-
me, I'll make it happen.
I think she wanted money too. I think she wanted it for herself too.
I'll pay myself out, but then I'll
Yeah.
pave all the roads and I don't know.
And then I'll have 80,000 left for
satellite
me.
dishes on all your huts.
But she needed like $3,000 a week. I think she wanted. She was like, I want $3,000 a week, and then maybe I think she was like, all right, give me a fucking lump sum. Fine.
I could fix Pakistan for $3,000 a week, I think.
Also, can anyone just like have a press conference? It's like I need to call a press conference in
I mean,
Pakistan.
it was just they had a black lady wilding out. I don't think they've ever had a black lady wilding out in Pakistan.
It's like, we're gonna put her on the news. This is
It's
crazy.
It's just insane. I mean, you know what the divorce rate is in Pakistan?
No,
It's like 1 or 0%.
respect.
That's at least my Uber driver told me that.
I mean, they probably
I
can't.
think that's not true,
I swear to God, dude.
isn't it? Because in Islam, it's usually very easy to get a divorce.
Yeah, they do like 1 hour divorce and then you go back.
In
Really?
Iran,
I thought that, are they
Yeah.
not able to have multiple? Is that not a thing that they do?
You can.
You go
You
to
got
the-
to afford it. You got to prove you can afford them.
Okay.
and you are
told
not
me that as
allowed to
well.
have a threesome. I found out the
What?
wives are not allowed to be in a bedroom together, and they get you on different days. So if you have two wives, you get to pick a 4-day-a-week wife and a 3-day-a-week wife,
Really?
and it's a split marriage.
Wait, you can't mix wives?
No, the wives don't get to get up to any time
sister wife situation.
They're both married to you, but they're not married to each other. I did a lot of reading about this when I was thinking about Islam
Really?
as a vibe, and then I saw that and I thought, this is not as fun as it sounds.
0.3 to
That's very
0.7%
low.
divorce rate.
Yeah, bro.
It's admirable.
What's the rate of killing your wife?
I don't think they can
It's,
get
gotta be like,
accurate.
it's probably matches the divorce rate in the U.S. 53%.
Probably don't even have accurate numbers for that because of the way they are.
Yeah, I told you, man.
Yeah. What are the rates of freak wife accidents?
Now, if I was in Pakistan, say I had 3 wives, could I have one wife where all we did is I brought her around, had a bag of toys, And then I got to have like my friends have sex with her. That's what apparently Kanye West was doing.
I think that's
It's called a
haram.
freak bag. It's a freak bag.
A
You bring a
freak
freak
bag?
bag for your wife. There's a term for it. It's called, oh God, what's the name? It's like an elevated cucking where it's like you're way more proactive. Fuck, I gotta find the term for that.
Well, you're pimping your wife out.
Sort of.
No, there's no money.
There's no money.
Oh,
This is all
you're a pro
gratification.
boner.
It's all play. It's all play. But you bring a freak bag. You show up and you bring a freak bag. Let me see if I can find the video.
I don't like
Hot
that.
wifing?
It's not hot wifing. It's a
Okay.
whole.
Let's just throw it every term.
Hold on, I'll get
I
this
think
term.
Kanye's journey along the road to Christianity has taken a couple of
He took a hard
big
detour.
left turns.
He
yeah.
did, yeah.
I'll find this.
Those
Don't
are
get
God's favorite.
The prodigal.
Yeah.
The prodigal.
He's got to come back.
You know, what greater proof than someone on a journey like that?
Freak bag.
It's called like a. Here we go. Stag vixen.
Whoa.
It's called a stag vixen.
Just because it has a cool name doesn't make it right.
Yeah, it's
It is a cool name.
Yeah. It's called a hoe bag. That's what you bring up. You bring a hoe bag full of toys and you go to a party and you just kind of like, and it's just, I don't know. That's what they said Kanye and Diddy were doing.
I heard a rumor that
Allegedly.
he suspected she was some sort of federal agent sent to spy on him, and that he was
Really?
embarrassing her on purpose,
Oh, kind of
like
like
seeing how
humiliation
far
kind
she
of
can
thing.
push it. And bringing a bag where other men will,
Stag vixen?
yes.
Again, this is all obviously
The
hearsay.
theory is it's definitely evidence in its
Kind of
favor.
makes sense why he spent so much time in Japan. I feel that's something they'd be kind of into over there. You know,
Yeah. Who?
that kind of play.
Stag vixen? The Japanese?
Yeah.
True.
They kind of had. They
Were
kind
they
of big on there.
sexually unusual before the atomic explosions, or did that kick that off?
I don't know. I
I
think
don't
there's
know.
like ancient scrolls of like a middle-aged Japanese man smoking a cigarette and fucking with this face
have
while like a
seen-
girl cries
There
on
is
a
an
rice mat
there
on
is
the
a
floor.
genuinely there's an octopus print.
Yeah,
that
they've
dates
always-
from
they've always
hundreds
been
of years
that way.
ago.
Oh, like an early
There's a
hentai?
woman being entered by an octopus.
I
But
think
that's very
they have the Hawaiians have that with like an eel. There was a giant eel that was fucking ladies in like the Polynesian culture.
Weren't the Hawaiians? Aren't they kind of?
Maui killed him.
That didn't
weren't
make
they
its
like-
way into Moana. That's Moana 3. That's
That's like the X and XX version of it that they do.
I'm sure it exists.
Dang, you're going to fucking like Disney cut porns, dude.
Sometimes it pops up. I mean, I don't look at that. Back in my early days, back in my dark days.
Yeah, right, dude. Just watching it and just being like, yeah, I remember this movie. This would be so much better. I never got into like the cartoon like Simpsons porn. I never got into that. Never.
Well, you missed out.
That was
you know
my
that
first.
curiosity in the back of your mind that kind of never goes away no matter how old you get.
No, there was always
Sometimes it's cool to indulge, man.
That was my first
What was
thing.
Homer working with? Hammer?
packing heat, I would guess.
They didn't hog out anybody on the
For
Simpsons
real?
porn. No, yeah.
Wait, anybody is in? Who
I might be
else?
thinking of Bart's boner right now, but I don't think I saw anyone with huge meat on any
Bro,
of that
that's
shit.
CP, bro.
I know.
Bart's in the 4th grade. That's CP. Yo.
Yeah, well,
So you're saying they all worked with kind of
I'm
regular
gonna
meat?
barricade myself in my home with Simpsons porn. Come and take it, pigs. It's just Marge sucking off Bart.
I always found that The Simpsons was fairly erotic enough. You always think that they have a good, healthy sex life in their marriage.
I don't
Like
know.
a lot of shows, you can't pick the sexual dynamic of the characters, but Marge and Homer are, I think, very satisfied in one another. You never get the sense that, no?
I've never once thought that. I don't.
Like
I
Hank and
have.
Peggy,
Really?
I go, I don't know what they're getting up to. I don't know
Yeah.
how the King of the Hill sex life is, but I always think,
Marge struck me as kind of a freak, actually.
yes.
Yeah.
No, Marge and Homer, they have a very sensual relationship.
It
and
is very
that's clear.
sensual.
It's communicated very clearly. There's little moments where Marge will, Homer will say something like, "Oh, I'll do that thing where I, nibble on your elbow or whatever," and Marge goes,
Also, the homie, the homie. I was like, that's. I kind
Yeah.
of like her little pet name
what?
for him. Like she calls
Homie.
homie. That's
Homie,
got
yeah.
some attention to
Yeah,
it.
now that you mention
"Dave, you
it.
think Homer ever sucks Marge's tits?"
Yes.
Gotta, right?
Well, she's given birth very
Canonically.
recently. She'd still be breastfeeding. He's probably not allowed to touch him because for the entirety of The Simpsons, they have a 1-year-old
1-year-old.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
But
We've never seen Marge nurse, and now this is suddenly bothering me.
I never
I'm not
thought
gonna
about
say
that. Marge doesn't breastfeed.
How did they
Marge-
not tackle that topic when that became a big thing and women started breastfeeding at restaurants? How did they not do a Marge episode where she was like
whipping it out? Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I feel like women used to didn't used to like hide a woman in the basement to breastfeed? Because I never saw
They're
women.
trying to do that.
Actually, I feel like when I had little brothers and sisters, I feel like I might have walked into the room one time and be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a lot of. I mean, at the airport they have those pods,
The pods are nice.
which I assume
jack-off
guys are using
pods
for jacking off.
featuring lactation?
Yes.
The goon pods.
I
good to know
shamed
that is
somebody
what's being done
recently in the airport for a family bathroom. I was waiting outside, the whole family, and I'm like taking for fucking ever, and I don't hear any kids. I'm like, this is someone taking a shit.
Yeah.
And I waited and waited. He's like, oh, I'm in here. Took his sweet time, and I was just boiling, dude. Because like my kid, like there was like a line for the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
So it was just like long as fuck, and my kids were like, the boys' bathroom is disgusting. I kind of drove it in their heads. I'm like, you guys don't want to be in here. This place is fucked up. And then the guy opens the door, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Where's your kids? And he was like grumbled away. Fully shamed him.
It's great. You got to feel handicapped for the first time.
Yeah, true. True. I am handicapped. I've made the argument, if you have 2 kids in your car, you can park in a handicapped spot. You're fully handicapped. It'd be easier to get around in a wheelchair. Put me in a fucking wheelchair
No,
for
I'm
a
on
week.
board with this.
Piece of cake, dude.
Too many handicap spots now in America. I went to a theme park. I went to Kings Island in Cincinnati. It was a theme park. You can't get in. I paid extra for the premium parking, well behind the handicap.
All fucking handicap. That's
all
bullshit.
handicap.
I will say
Should we
this.
reduce the number of handicap spots? Or,
Yes.
or should we
Or-
start checking?
Here's what I say.
Reduce the number of handicapped.
Well, if it should be, if you want the classic blue and white logo, you have to have like some sort of proof on your windshield of like what you're working with. If you're just fat handicapped, there should be a handicap with there's a small FAT. So
Yeah.
there should be regular handicap and then just purely fat handicap.
They should make you watch ads too for fat handicap. I want
also the
handicap
image be
plus,
bigger.
no ads.
Just a Carl's Jr. ad.
To help you change, it should be a slightly smaller park.
They do that on what is it? Southwest Airlines. Because you can pay to get on first to try to get those first 4 seats so you have super leg room. But then it's like you'll have people in wheelchairs and it's like whatever. It's, I don't think they're even allowed in those front seats. But then you'll get fat handicap and you're just like, you son of a bitch. I know you're taking those 2 front seats, you motherfuckers. Just standing there, nothing, just no wheelchair, no cane, just crushing some New Balances, leaning forward. And you're
Have
like,
you actually had the experience of getting stuck next to a like significantly obese person on a flight?
No.
I've had people complain about my back being too big.
I've discovered a Southwest trick.
I've been buying 2 seats just in case.
Sir, please stop flexing your lats.
It's too swole. I've got a move on Southwest now that I do.
What do you do?
Because you're walking down the aisle and everyone's window seat, aisle seat, and in the middle, you look for people who look like they know each other who are spread out, and you sit in between them, and then they feel uncomfortable with the stranger sitting between them, that they will give you either the aisle or the window, usually.
Ooh.
Yes. This
You
is
good
my
move.
I do late. I don't ever upgrade it. I purposely do late, like boarding group C or whatever. Because single man, I go in there and just like scope out if there's like a pretty girl.
speed
Like,
dating.
just sit totally next to. It's like, whoa, that's so crazy. We sat next to each other. Like I sat
Do
next
you go
to
to
this.
Tulsa a lot? Or your family there?
Last time I flew, I didn't mean to do this on purpose, but I sat next to like a pretty like Latin lady, which is kind of my favorite. And I carry a rosary with me usually, and I had it in my pocket. And I thought
you're peacocking.
I thought I left it. I thought I like dropped it. I was like very loudly. I was like,
Maria.
whoa, did I drop my rosary? Oh no, it's in my pocket. Thank goodness. Oh hey, what's up?
I'm sorry if that's uncomfortable pushing up against your enormous Latina ass.
I
You
dropped
just
my
had a-
rosary and Magnum condom. Excuse me. I have to get under there.
Just kidding. I don't use
your hands
condoms
like
because I'm
this.
trying to be a good cat.
Yeah.
Did you just let it drop out of the side of your hands like this? Like every
what is this?
roofer's tattoo?
Yeah,
I
I just have it.
bros-
I just have it kind of like dangling out of one pocket. Like, oh, rosary.
What'd she say?
Oh, I didn't. She didn't say anything, but
Did she give you a Dios mio?
no. I wish, dude. That would have been it for me. I would have probably come in my pants. Like an ideas mio.
Thank God she didn't tempt you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Southwest and just stand next to the stewardess the whole time. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought we could just sit wherever we wanted.
I'm sitting in the cockpit. I'm going to the
True.
cockpit. I want to finally get. I wonder if I dress my son up or one of them like a little pilot, and I say he loves this. Oh, he loves pilots.
They wouldn't let you fly.
No, but maybe they'd let him in there, and I'd get to accompany him into the cockpit.
You can do that if you're bored. You can be like, my kid wants to look in. You can
That's my plan.
They don't let you in there, just him. It's like, whoa, what the hell?
No, I wouldn't allow that.
True.
I'm not letting those pilots with all their...
Dude, every pilot looks exactly the same. For the most, I would say 80% of pilots look exactly the same.
Same haircut, same salt and pepper,
same build.
It's crazy.
Same age.
Same voice on the intercom.
Same
I feel
exact,
like,
talk
yeah.
exactly the same. That
And
might
the
be
same
some sort
cadence.
of like thing they learn to do for air traffic control because they talk.
You guys watched the rehearsal, right?
I loved it.
I haven't seen it.
I loved
I heard it's good.
All right, so there's like kind of an explanation for it, and it's like if you express any kind of like personal shortcomings, people start to look at you because it's like that leads down a path of like, is this guy suffering from like a mental health thing?
Spoiler alert, they're all very autistic.
Dude,
Really?
yeah. Maybe it attracts a certain type, or maybe you mold yourself into the right type. But in the last episode, Nathan actually does I guess a commercial flight in a 737 with an actual pilot as his co-pilot, and the guy completely goes like normal SpongeBob and like seems to not even have a thought the entire time.
Whoa.
And they're showing him like try to talk to him, and the guy's like, what? And they're just doing what back and forth. And Nathan was like, yeah, I thought you were about to say something. And the guy goes, no, if I think anything that I have to say, I'll say it out loud. And then just eyes forward the entire flight. There's no like, what's up, man? You see the game?
Yeah.
You know,
It's just
none of that. They
locked in.
either do not think or they are able to suppress every thought that they have.
Whoa.
Pretty weird.
Dude, I've been watching The Accountant 1 and 2.
Dude, how is 2? I want to see it real
Two's
bad.
pretty sick. It leans into kind of like the bromance between him and his brother a
Nice.
lot. But I've been wondering if like autists are kind of like an adaptation to live in kind of a more like computerized society. Because out in 2, they are using the autist kids from the academy as like kind of like their own little powerhouse to like gather information. I'm like, dude, these guys are gonna be a hot.
We need
commodity.
farms for these people.
Yeah, these guys.
That's why Bill Gates is vaccinating Africa.
He wants his own little
autistic army.
He wants the autist fucking squad.
If we're going to finally turn this into a techno-futurist regime, they need the gift of the autistic. He's
got to be careful because then they can hit him with a little Dragon Ball Z, take the whole place down, drop the power grid. They'll be in there fucking trying to move water bottles with their minds.
I watched that video last night of the dude like showing his progress of like moving water bottles and stuff, and I was like, how is he doing that?
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. Riff prompts. When you wipe, are you sitting or standing? I started out sitting today, and then I actually, I'm not lying, I got saved by Dude Wipes today. I was in the bathroom taking a dump at Shane's house, and I had, you know what like clings to the side of your butt, kind of? I had a large deposit cling to my butt, and it like literally, you know, did you ever get it on your hand at all when you wipe? I don't want to gross you guys out. Has like accidentally, have you ever got it on your hand? I did it. It literally happened to me today. Like I got it just a tiny bit on my hand. I was like, "Fuck."
Well, that's the joy of the Dude Wipe, an XL wipe for an XL man.
No, it came in handy. I would have had it gone home. It was such a disaster that thank God I did that. Guys, whichever way you wipe, it's time to show your beehole some respect and upgrade to Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes tackle the mess without any fuss, and the flushable design makes cleanup a breeze. They leave no room for dingleberries or stray butt crumbs that TP might miss. Plus, they're extra large and designed for adults. So no more endless rolls or settling for less than perfect wipes. Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down. Available on Amazon and at major retailers nationwide. But yeah, I've been going around for the last like 3 days pretending I'm the accountant pretty much the whole time. It's pretty sick.
The accountant's such a big W for white guys.
Yeah.
For white dorks.
It's huge. It's crazy.
I'll watch any bro movie with Bernthal. He's really good in that role.
He's great.
Like Fury, I rewatch Fury pretty often too. That's a great bro movie if you guys have never seen that.
Bernthal's I was trying to tell Brittany, I was like, dude, he's like he's like the best. He's really good. Everything I've ever seen him in. He's just spazzing, does a good job. I don't like the lollipops in The Accountant too. That's my one gripe. He just has lollipops in his mouth all the time. It's like just a thing. I'm like, come on. Fucking lollipop out here. It's like a toothpick. It's
I
like,
wonder
all
if
right.
he made that as his own like oh, I'm gonna method this.
I wondered if he methoded.
What if he sucked lollipops the whole time?
That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, dude, if he put this in himself, I'm gonna be pissed.
I was wondering if Bernthal is well, all right. You remember when like the Shia LaBeouf stuff happened?
Yeah.
And Bernthal was like his bro in his corner the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was doing like podcasts. Like Bernthal actually thinks he is the Punisher in real life.
Oh, I know.
He thinks he is like the hard nosed like grit man.
Yeah.
And not just like a
thespian,
a bisexual theater kid.
Well, no one else is a mask actor. There's a big absence of masculine. Timothy Chalamet is the leading man for everything. He's a womanly.
He's
girl.
not that mask. Yeah, he's
a waif.
Who's the Spider-Man now?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's
Tom
very
Holland? Is he
fake.
masked?
I'm fond of Tom.
He's British and gay.
Yeah, Bernthal's mask. And
At
honestly,
the core, these guys are all the same.
well, here's the thing. To be fair, every movie I watch, I'm like, yeah, I'm that guy for at least 2 weeks, and it wears off. If I was the character, it would warp me, dude. I would completely think I'm a Navy SEAL. So I think it's a hazard of the industry.
He's been so method for so long.
He's
that
been so
like,
method. I think he's lost in the he's lost in the role. I think he's tough now.
I guess so, man.
I swear to God.
I don't know.
I'm still watching the rest of The Accountant too. I haven't finished it yet. So in my head, I'm like, nah, he's tough as fuck, dude. Like, you have no idea. He could beat up a whole room of people.
Probably could.
It's basically perfectly manifesting in his brain. Just him doing these like tough guy roles has just like became like his inner monologue. He's like, I'm the tough guy.
When we watch the podcast you were talking about, him and Shia LaBeouf, they do talk like, I don't even like. It's like a mix of like Navy SEALs and like Cholo gangbangers.
It's a different. It's a whole different language. Almost.
Brother. Let me tell you something about this, brother. They talk like Macho Man.
You have to think about yourself, brother. You know, as a man, and I'm coming to you as a man, and you're a man. And they're just the only word they're saying is man for upwards of 3 minutes.
How long have we been brothers for, brother? Let me tell you something.
Man, I don't know, brother.
Brother, let me tell you something about
Brother,
brothers.
about as long as I've been a man.
It's one of the all-time
So
great
relatively
podcasts.
recently.
It's one of the greatest podcasts ever recorded. Look, I'm not down with you hitting your and pushing your wife, brother, but I get it, brother. I'm here for you in the corner. I'll grab you when you go to hit your wife. I'm that kind of guy that's grabbing your arms, driving my dick into your back. But I'm not right with that. If you want to punch your wife in the face, look, man to man, I get it. But I'm not gonna
Brother to brother, that's a different story.
I'm going to jump in front of the fist, and if my head hits her head, that's on her. She should be moved.
Doing pull shots on a guy's wife.
Clink me in the corner. Maybe I'll bounce off and catch her in the fucking nose. But look, brother. Yeah, it's the best. Those
If
two.
you want to jack off in a chair while I punch her in the face, brother, that's your prerogative, man.
I actually tombstone my ex-wife and killed her. It was an accident. It was a tragic accident.
I threw my wife off a hell in a cell, brother.
I was actually thinking about that. I think yesterday I was thinking about Shia LaBeouf, and I like Shia LaBeouf.
I like Shia a lot.
I like him a lot, but I was thinking like, I think he's still with that lady. I don't know. I could be wrong.
The FK the Twigs.
No, he got back with his wife.
Oh, so that wasn't his wife. He didn't. He hit his girlfriend.
Did he
Allegedly.
hit FK Twigs or
maybe
It
it
was
was a push.
FK, I think it was FK Twigs that he.
Yeah, and again, I don't know if it was like a push. I don't know.
I thought he intentionally gave her a sexually transmitted disease.
I think that's
Ooh.
also.
And then she wrote a great album about it called Eusexua, which is maybe it's not even about, it's about movements. It's a great album. Great art has come out of that intentional ST.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so that's on the record that he just didn't tell her.
I don't know. He apologized, but he was very vague about it. It's not clear what he's
fully converted to Catholicism. Apologized. I kind of like his arc so far.
He was. I hadn't seen his. I hadn't seen his Catholic
his
thing,
arc.
but he was out in. He came to the club. He was at the Mothership like a couple months ago.
Really?
I watched the show. And he was lovely, and he had his dad there. And then I was looking him up on the internet, and I think the night before he was arrested for jaywalking because he kept calling a policeman silly. Like he went to cross a main road, and the policeman said, "You can't do that." And he said, "You're being silly. You're a silly policeman." He said the word silly.
That'll piss off a cop. Call a cop silly. They're not going for silly.
Yeah, I think silly is one of the. I mean, it's a great thing to call a cop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
not
literally
violent.
the last thing they want to hear.
Don't be silly.
Oh, you're being silly, man.
That
Because they're
activates
not
their-
silly at all. They're serious. It's the most serious men usually.
Yeah, it's much better than pig.
Yeah, they'd rather
Everyone
pig.
has pig.
At least there's
Pig
like
does no
anger
damage.
behind pig. If you're like, dude, you're being a little silly. They're like,
Also, pig is just such a standard like go-to.
Yeah.
Silly is like, wow, this guy has some beef with me for sure.
This guy's fucking with my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just knew something went down. I don't know what happened, but I just thought about, my thought was like, say you were on record though, because like people, the details come out, people just assume when they hear there was any sort of like assault or aggravation there, they assume you like beat the hell out of her.
Yes.
In, court of public opinion kind of thing. When you jump back into the dating pool, I wonder, like if a girl dates you after hearing publicly that you were
They
beating,
flinch a lot.
Yeah, or is it like, what's up with that? Like, is it like, are they like, okay, well, I know what I'm signing up for? Like, are there girls out there being like, oh, she was being a pussy? Of course your boyfriend shoves you. That's what I was wondering about. There's got to be girls out there that are like, yeah, for sure.
It's Italian women.
Yeah, sure. That was all. It was just a stupid thought in my car.
I'm sure there's girls that are about it like that though.
Getting shoved?
Yeah. And they'll give it back.
Yeah.
Chris Brown's reputation has not been hurt with his woman.
There you
fan
go.
base.
That's a good one.
Ladies
No.
love Chris
didn't
Brown,
he-
and his Wikipedia page is nuts. If you go to the controversies page on Chris Brown,
Yeah.
but
that
women
wasn't
are-
an isolated Rihanna incident.
Oh,
He's
really?
hitting heaps of ladies.
Really?
They're so horny
Allegedly.
for him though.
He's like, have you seen the videos of him like just like at his shows, just humping girls on
Yeah,
stage?
the meet and great.
crazy.
By the
Meet
way,
and greet.
M-E-A-T.
women are
Yeah.
getting
Oh, you gotta
pregnant,
do
taking
fast.
pictures with Chris Brown. They love that he's socking girls because it's like that means eventually enough of these girls are going to get socked and dropped out that I'm going to have
I'm
a
next.
chance. Yeah, I'm like 230,000th in line. If he could just, all I know is
Not through all of them.
I got to just be able to take one good one and I'm set for life. True. He's gonna be dancing on me.
Yeah, that's his lawyer must have like the fund that like just one savings account just for like smacking a lady fund.
The smack fund.
Smack fund's
He
gotta be
was
crazy,
smacking.
Getting kind of low, Chris.
It wasn't even
beef up
just
the
girls he
smack
was dating. It was like someone who was looking after his dog, someone who did his hair.
Wait, what?
Have you read this?
He beat his dog off her?
Everyone can get it.
Chris Brown is
Like his dog or like his dog? Like his dog.
allegedly. Sorry, allegedly. I have to keep saying
Yeah.
allegedly, but it's a big controversies Wikipedia page, and it's almost all.
What is the controversy? What's the alleged controversy?
There's one after another. No, there's like 20.
Oh, assaults.
Like allegedly.
Really? Oh yeah, he just got rearrested recently. Yeah, he threw. Yeah, yeah, it's like a big one. It was like one of those. I think it was Fat Square Boys. I could be wrong. It was either tall and long or fat and
one.
square.
At this point, if you piss off Chris Brown, isn't it kind of your fault? You know what I mean? It's like obviously he has a history of being a bit of a hothead. You know, it's
Yeah.
like maybe just keep your distance from him. I don't know.
That would suck. You're just recording like
seems
very
like an
sexual R&B. You're like kind of chubbed up. You're like, this is kind of weird. The guy just beats your ass. That'd be getting your ass kicked as a sound engineer to R&B would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would suck, dude. Imagine if Boys to Men just stomped you, dude. Just DP'd you.
They had to.
Think Boys to Men were stomping
Oh
people?
yeah, you're getting punched with like very extravagant rings on their hands and shit. That shit sucks.
That one guy comes into the back.
You're getting
like,
kicked with a
"Baby."
loafer that's softer than anything you've ever felt before. They're like, damn, I'm gonna grab one from my pillowcase.
Oh. Yeah, I never thought about that. That sucks. So hopefully Chris Brown figures it out, man. You can't be doing
Pretty
that.
sure recording studios see a lot of fights. I think a
Yeah.
lot, and it's like a guy comes in for maybe a verse, or maybe he brought in a beat,
Yeah.
and then like another guy doesn't like him, and it just turns into like a Kai Cenat stream.
True.
Probably pretty frequently.
That's a good point. I
There's
didn't
just
think about
girls twerking and guys screaming, and no one understands what's going on.
that. It's got to be such a stressful
And then
environment.
you get a platinum record out of it. It's like the formula worked once
Pressure
again.
make diamonds.
It's true. Huh?
Pressure makes diamonds.
True.
You have a cool, easy recording studio.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be in the studio like that. I never got the
Be in the stew. Cook up in the stew.
cook in the stew. Yeah.
You got all your jewelry on, you're wearing sunglasses, you got like a cup of something, and you're just like vibing to the beat, and no one is sure if they like the song yet or not, but everyone's just like, we got to keep the vibe going.
True.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, man.
If you're the guy's like, this is kind of ass, you might get turned on by everyone else in the room.
I saw a video of Tupac blowing up because he thought there was too much of this going on in the green room. This was recently on a reel. He comes in and goes, quit messing around. We got girls dancing. We got people popping champagne. Let's make some music. We're going to do it one at a time. You can produce it later. Get my verse now. And it was sort of prophetic because he had so many verses recorded when he died. He didn't know how much time he had left.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, rappers now, all of them have like hundreds and hundreds of songs.
That's how you provide for your loved ones after
True.
you take
You
too many
inevitably-
drugs on a plane to Australia. Rest in peace.
They
That
should
guy.
just release all those songs as like podcasts. Like if you're just rapping
Juice
that
WRLD.
much, you might as well just do
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of rappers are. Juice WRLD had a bunch of songs,
Juice WRLD's had like 3 albums come out after.
and he died on a plane to Australia.
I think he was worried about a drug dog, and he had some drugs on him, so he took all of them to get off the plane. It's very sad.
What?
Yeah.
I've
He had
done
drugs?
that,
That's
but
not
never
really how
had
he
more
died,
than like
is it?
one Xanax.
Is that
Yeah.
seriously how he died?
Yeah, I think that's how he had
Wait,
Juice
so he had a
WRLD.
ton of drugs on him, and he goes, he's already gotten through.
He got
security.
nervous
No,
at
well,
TSA.
I think he flew private, and he came down, and they said, this country's very uptight about drugs. He went, well, I better have every pill that's on me right now. And then he took them, and then he was out.
What?
Australia strikes again. It's very sad.
They weren't. I don't know. I went there that one time. I had a fake Vax card. You guys didn't catch that. Probably had a weed pen if I had to guess. Australia, you can get anything through Australia.
We put up a bit. Our signs are very spooky. I think it's easier
Really?
to get things in than we have a whole TV show about it, which is Border Patrol. I think it's called, where we get. It's a whole TV show about
Just
Chinese people
Australian
coming
guys
into the
staring
border.
at the ocean like, hey,
They're at the airport and they just go through like Chinese people's bags. And like, what is this? You can't have this fish.
Yeah, you can't bring a lot of fruit. I did notice that, like fruit and all that other stuff. You
Contraband.
can't bring.
Very big on fruit.
I
Whereas here-
accidentally brought a stick home from Australia.
And
Found a
did,
cool
did they
stick.
say something about it, or were you able to bring it with you?
They can't. It passed,
That
bro.
sucks.
I've got those things through, dude. It's my stick. it
get
was in
them
my
out.
pocket. I forgot it was in there. It was a cool stick. It was like a very bare, smooth stick, and I brought it back from Australia. Probably crippled the.
Excuse me, that's my hoe bag.
This would sound silly, but the first time I was in America, I did see a cool rock, and I brought it home.
Did you
I
really?
wanted to bring home a piece of American rock.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to bring rocks from America to Australia?
No one questioned the. It was like a pebble. It was like a nice.
I
pebble
brought
in
a
someone's
pebble. I brought
driveway.
a nice pebble from Italy back to America. It was
That's
weird.
nice.
Oh.
You see a handsome rock, and you're like, I'm going to bring this back
I
with
thought
me.
there's an energy here.
There's a lot of accomplished geo smugglers around here. This is crazy.
You're not supposed to take them from Hawaii though.
I
Because
heard.
the kapunas or something like that.
What's
Really?
kapuna?
What's the spirits? You take nothing from Hawaii.
I would take it to
leave
be like,
all.
I don't believe in kapunas.
You'd be fucked then.
Zuckerberg must be in trouble with the kapunas right now. Doesn't he have like a giant volcanic fucking bunker in Hawaii?
I hope so. I don't know.
He does. I think so. Yeah,
heard
he
about
apparently scored a lot of property over there.
There's the underground cities that the rich are building to keep them safe from whatever's happening right now.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a topside
You just,
mutant.
I
you just
can't
gotta,
wait.
you gotta put your
Topside mutant will be sick.
Cannot wait to be a topside mutant and torture the underground rich people, banging on the manhole covers. We're gonna come down there.
So fun.
I think America might be going to war now.
You think so with Iran?
I think it's happening now. Yeah, USA
This
officially
drug-
joins war. It's just happened
Oh man. Against Iran?
against Iran.
What the freaking hell? Hope they don't use any dirty bombs. That's what I'm worried about. Those goddamn bioweapons.
Us or them? Us or them? You mean?
I mean,
None of them. You
I
want a
hope
fair?
no one
you want a
uses
I
fair
hope
any
reigns.
COVID doesn't break out again during this war.
This is so much worse than the declaration of. I mean, like Churchill gets to go. We will fight them on the beaches.
Yeah.
We will. Trump's going. Well, these guys
We
have
have a bunch
defensive
of autistic
equipment
guys
and plenty
using
of
drones.
it. It doesn't compare to
Was this on True
American-made,
Social?
manufactured stuff. Yeah, nobody
Stuff?
does it better than the good old US of A. In terms of war,
I mean, dude, we
That's
would
exciting.
we would
We're at
absolutely
war.
smash Iran, obviously, but it's like, can't we just say we're not going to war and then just kind of send like secret agents to do it or whatever?
the
we
old
do?
fashioned, the way we've been doing it for.
Yeah, can we just destabilize their economy like gentlemen?
use like a proxy. Be like, be polite. Use proxies.
So wait, why are we doing it? Not just having Israel do it and being like,
I
God
don't
damn it.
know. I
I
don't.
think Trump got too excited. I think the
He's
playbook
pumped.
was obviously just provide Israel everything they need to destabilize the part of the Muslim world that we don't like forever,
And then he thinks maybe I could win a war.
just like Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, we should actually jump in there and see what's up.
What if Bibi just has crazy riz and nobody knows about it? He just feels like, come on, Trump, come on. It'll be so
He's
sick.
very
brother.
charismatic.
Brother, it'll go so sick.
It is funny that a dude named BB like started a giant war.
Possibly World War III.
Yeah, BB.
I mean, who would join Iran? China's not joining with Iran.
I think
Russia backs
Russia
it.
would.
Russia? God dang it.
I think China can
China.
be courted, but China's so tied up with Africa right now.
Are they?
Yeah, they're going to milk Africa. They really need to stay focused. They don't want to get into a war.
Yeah.
They're not set up for it either.
Good. That's good. So it'll be Russia, Iran. What a fucking scraggly.
You know who? I mean, if they turned the lights off and played their music, it would get a big pop in the main event.
Ew.
If North Korea woke up right now,
off the ropes.
you forgot all about it. He was out with an injury. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I
then
don't think
WrestleMania comes. It's like North Korea.
I just don't think their
let's
missiles
go.
can reach.
I don't think they can do anything. But who cares?
It'd be sick if they just dropped in Fortnite style.
North
Yeah,
Korea
that's-
is the Rey Mysterio of world conflict. A small guy. You don't think he should have an impact.
But
taking
don't
out
let
the
him get
big
him on the
shows
top
somehow.
turnbuckle.
So it could be, in theory, Iran and Russia versus
The
Israel
Dudley
and the
Boys
United States.
and United States.
Well, and
yeah.
then like also probably like France and like kind of EU countries are probably going to join.
Oh, you mean
us.
all of our pets?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't. You think? Yeah, I guess they'd have to. I
Yeah.
would assume.
The
Germany, all those guys.
the classics.
They can send their 15 bicycles.
Fire up Egypt.
What,
You could
what's
probably
left
fire,
of
you could
their
fire
force
Egypt
projection?
Because what countries are we tight with that are in that area? It's Egypt,
I don't know,
Jordan.
I feel like a lot of those
Saudi
guys don't
Arabia.
like
Saudi
this.
Arabia is huge. They just gave us a golden jet.
Yeah. I think you've probably got
Oh,
Iraq.
right,
What's
yeah.
left of Iraq is probably ready
Saudi.
to.
Isn't
get in
Jordan on
there.
our side too? I think Jordan. It's always the king of Jordan. I think is like chilling.
Yeah.
So I think it will be. That's dude. That'll be crazy. I
I've
hope
been
we don't do
thinking about how badly, if I was leaving high school this year, I'd probably, and my circumstances were the same as when I actually graduated high school, I probably would find a way to enlist and become a drone operator. I think it's
Yeah.
it's the same. I actually, it sucks that I didn't get to fantasize that the same way I got to fantasize about being an Army sniper, where it was
Yeah.
completely unrealistic and would have never happened. And
But now they've seen your Rocket League abilities,
Now-
and they say, "How
now
about you
that
join
I've-
a different kind
I
of
think they
Rocket
do
League?"
use like Xbox controllers.
yeah, and then the reality of it is also cool, where you're like kind of just in the back of a truck wearing a headset, and all of like the actual grunts are laughing at you, and no one respects you. But it's like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm locked in right now.
And you can Twitch it.
Yeah,
You're like one of those. What are the guys
let's
in Dune?
go, check.
Really like the dudes in Dune with like the pink. I mean, the blue eyes. Like, they're like
Yeah, the navigators.
The Mentat.
like the quants or whatever.
That's probably happens to every professional Twitcher that gets caught saying the N word on the stream. The government knocks up and like, we have
You
a
got
job.
two options.
We have a job for you. Come here now and
God,
releasing
man.
the tape to
Put me
Twitter.
in the back of the truck and let the squad humiliate me while I drone strike people.
That would be so sick.
It's
dude.
nothing but kill streaks. It's gotta fucking rock, man.
fucking awesome.
You got the cold blooded perk on. You're like, fuck, dude, I got all my perks. I just prestiged actually. You have your gamer clan, just like XX whatever.
Yeah, man. You mad is actually the clan tag.
I think we did an hour, dude. Right, Gardines? All right, I get a pee. I can tell. Oh,
Love-
53.
love
Oh,
a
well,
piss.
let's power through. It's 53. I've had a pee for the last 30 minutes.
I smell really bad.
Do you smell?
Yeah.
I made sure to go. I thought when you told me to come by, I was like, I gotta immediately go shower. I can't smell bad.
Really?
Well, no, I showered. I did everything, and I'm on a new kick. I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to make. I've started sleeping.
Whoa,
Dude, sleeping with a
world.
TV on for
40 years.
40 years. is
40 years.
Crazy.
So I've taken the television out of our bedroom.
Oh,
nice.
And we're on. I haven't even completed a week of it yet, but so far so good. And then I got a mattress topper. It turns out my bed was very uncomfortable, and that was probably a part of it. So now I'm sleeping like a fucking king.
How's your stack?
I haven't gotten to the Tupperware bin full of supplements yet.
Okay.
It's still being unpacked.
That'll be there, yeah.
But I was at Walmart and I grabbed the same deodorant I get, but aluminum free.
Nice.
It's not working at all.
Stink.
I smell so bad right now.
I'd
It's
rather
making me
not
really
wear
self-conscious.
deodorant at all than the aluminum free.
I'm sticky
It
and
bleeds in
stinky.
shirts and stuff. It's
Dude.
I don't wear. I rarely wear it in the summer. I'll like slap it on every now and again, just because like you
Yeah.
know, one of my kids will be like, "Dude, you fucking stink." But
There's just my
I-
pheromones just fucking blasting.
I would be
I
better
really
off
wear-
going raw.
I swear, I think you are, man. I pretty much. Remember when Sid stopped wearing deodorant and everyone had
I was
an
just talking
intervention?
about this. What a psychopathic move. I know. Sid did 6 months no deodorant and was in complete denial about how bad he reeked. It was filling rooms.
I was doing
he
that.
was changing shirts mid conversation.
Or
because
it's
he was
his
sweating
T
through
levels
his-
like though. You know, did he get his nanograms for deciliters checked?
They're probably high. If I had to guess, Sid's are probably off the charts, dude. If I had to guess,
Judging from just the smell.
We drove to
I
Atlantic.
think so.
We drove to Atlantic City together to do a podcast, and it was like the windows in the car were bulging out from the smell. It was so fucking bad, and you'd be like, "Yo, dude, you stink." He'd be like, "I don't think it's me," and it went
It was
nowhere.
so fun. It was like a can of soup. We were
People just started to
inside of a
like
can.
back away from him. People started to leave his personal life.
No, it was the green room in Helium the one time. Like people were coming up to him like, dude, you stink in this green room, and he finally accepted it. He was like, all right, I stink. I stink. I've been stinking for 6 months. Well, I'll give it to him because he wanted the no deodorant life so bad, which I can respect. But he for real stunk. He was kicking off a stink,
There's no excuse, dude. I mean,
which is alpha.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed by the fact that I don't like.
if he powered through, if he
Sometimes
said yes, I do stink.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a completely different story.
Hey, that's your. Yeah, he could have said, "Hey, that's your problem, man."
Yeah, deal with it.
I love every aspect of myself.
Sometimes I feel like the stink comes when I don't rock deodorant. I feel like when I'm really stressed out, that's when the stink comes. I feel like it's a response to like the way that I am inside. So if I try to just
So
lower
you're
my
saying
You
stress, I
stink
don't
inside, you stink outside.
exactly.
If you lose frame, you just start to stink.
Sorry, I smell, guys. I'm super anxious right now.
That'll definitely, dude. Sit down on the plane, bust out the rosary beads. Like, hopefully, I don't smell. I've been worried all morning.
That is a big word. I keep a stick of deodorant whenever I fly because, like, dude, you didn't notice when we were like going to like Sacramento and shit. I was hitting the deod like just in the waiting area.
Were you really?
Yeah. Anytime I get on a plane, I have to reapply because I just get so worried that people are like, "What's up with that guy's deodorant?"
Dude, I don't wear deodorant on the plane. I fart the entire time. I don't. I'll give
Someone
myself.
told me you told a story about me farting
Yes,
on an airplane.
it was the little kid turning around, and Butterly was. It was so they were so bad, and this
You
kid
got
would
over the sound of the jet engine?
No. The smell. The smells were fucking horrendous, and this little boy in front of us would smell them and get so excited and turn around and just wide smile between the seats, and I couldn't stop. And he was like telling his mom or dad, and they kept being like, "Dude, stop." It's like, they did it again, Mom.
Was he able to clock who it was, like specifically from just like?
We were blaming each other. We were both blaming each other the entire time. And even the mom in front was laughing pretty hard. I saw her shoulders quaking. It was, what a good sport the mom was.
Probably started a lifelong perversion for that child.
This kid couldn't have been happy. He was the only one on the plane. Couldn't have been happier.
That's a core memory of his.
He was, dude.
He farted a core memory into his brain.
I mean, just sitting in the smell, being like, no, it's cool. And then you see that fucking smile, you're like, fuck. Mom, they did it again. Mom, they did
I don't know what
another
he's
one.
talking about.
Ma'am, could you shut your child up?
No, I give myself like 10 farts, and then if I have to, I'll take a dump in the plane. But
10's the number. It's too much. Time to go shit.
if I'm sitting next to a lady, guys, infinite. I'll fart the
Wait, you
entire
fart next to a lady?
I'll fart 10 times next to a lady, and then I'll
Depends.
go
If it's a
shit.
crabby lady, farts are the worst punishment she can receive. I'm not allowed to strike her or raise my voice at her, but I can almost shit my pants at her.
I've had some times recently where I'll be like, end of the night, Brittany's in the bathroom doing whatever, and I'll be like naked and like she's in the bathroom, I'm in the bedroom, just naked farting in the bed, and I'll be like sitting there like, she has to hate me. She must just be disgusted. There's literally just a creature.
Well, the rage has to come out somewhere. They don't say this about Chris Brown. He never farts in front of a woman. That's where he starts
That we know of.
swinging.
That we know
That
of.
we know of.
Yeah, he might have
That
had
might be where all the farts come
NDAs.
from. He just fucking rips. Like, oh my God. He's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
He
was
hasn't
in a
signed an
car
NDA about
with
what the fight's
Rihanna.
about. It was like,
He was in a car.
out there.
Oh, yeah. The big one was in the car with Rihanna.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just crushed the car. Steam the glass.
The glass was melting.
On the shitting on a flight, there's a hack I've found. I didn't know if people know this. You're allowed to use the toilet before the plane takes off So
Yeah.
when they're doing that, I didn't know. For years, I thought you had to wait until you were in the sky and
Nah.
the seatbelt's off. If you're on the tarmac, you can,
Yeah.
and no one's in there. No one's ever contesting for the first poop on the plane. It's
But then
gettable.
everyone knows, like, if you do stink it up, the rest of the flight, everyone's
Yeah,
like, it was
or
that.
if you take a brutal dump and they're like waiting to take off, and then you got to walk out with the whole plane, like what the fuck?
We've had
Brittany
to
tried to
cancel the
get me-
flight.
What?
We've had to cancel the flight.
Yeah, we've had to-
Someone's left an awful mess in here.
Brittany told me, she's like, go ask the stewardess for some coffee to bring into the bathroom with you. It'll kill the smell. I was like, I'm not fucking.
I'm going to
doing
get
it.
fecal
That's a
matter in the
tough,
coffee. That's gross.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
like,
tough
I'm not
sell.
wasting the coffee, and B, it's like, no, I'm just gonna take a shit. I'm not gonna be like, hey, it's gonna smell really bad when I poop. Can I have some coffee, please? It's like, absolutely not.
Also, does coffee drive out the smell of poop, or would it just smell
I mean,
like poop and coffee? The
it might,
worst
cut, it
mocha
might
blend.
cut it, but yeah, you need a lot. You need some strong beans, and
You should peel an orange while you shit in the
there you
bathroom.
go. That's not a bad idea.
It's like a Yoko
I mean,
Ono poem.
the match and toilet paper is obvious, or just lighting a match and throwing it in. That for real crushes the smell.
They should
Yeah.
let you vape on the plane just in the bathroom, though, like to cover up the shit with like
That's not
blueberry,
bad. Some
whatever.
vanilla
smell.
blueberry over the.
Yeah, yeah. A little dreamsicle.
All right, we made an hour. I have to pee so fucking bad.
Eat my
Thank you,
gross.
bros.
Sick.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having me.